I just don't. How does Tyreek do that to me? That's terrible. All right, let's see. Oh, DK Metcalf, that's 37 points, like something like that.
That's a fair
last
matchup,
week.
actually.
I'll take DK Metcalf.
I got a little too cocky. That's a fair matchup.
Yeah. Sit down.
It's all right, I'm getting a banger right here. No, I'm not. Colts defense, good enough. I'll take it. They put up what, like 20 last week? I'll take it. You know, maybe we'll get another. Well, maybe we'll get lucky again. I'll take the defense.
You could have had. I believe you have a quarterback spot. You could have taken Gardner Minshew.
Oh yeah, that would have been a good choice. No, I'll leave my quarterback up to chance.
You do you, man. San Francisco 49ers. I will take the San Francisco 49ers defense. You know what? Nick Bosa, all day, every day.
Okay. Who's my quarterback? Oh, jeez. Aiden O'Connell.
Leave it up to chance.
I probably would have rather Gardner Minshew. I don't think it makes much of a difference, though. I'll take Aiden O'Connell. It's fine. It is what it is.
And you said you'd take almost anybody over Jordan Love. You're going to take Aiden O'Connell over
I didn't say
Jordan?
all that. I didn't say all that. I love Jordan Love. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, so after the break, it is time to celebrate a little Christmas together, as well as doing a little show recap. Coming up.
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close-up of that one.
Broadcast news.
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
Ho ho, and welcome back to Fantasyland. CeeDee Lamb has made it off the floor. He is okay, I assure you. No lambs were hurt in the break. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Just a heads up, the punishment for when you lose will be on live on our Instagram, and yeah, I'm looking forward to watching it. By the way, speaking of punishments, did you want to sing any Christmas carols before we have to go?
Right now?
Yeah, it's up to you. You good?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I sung enough last week. My throat's still a little dry.
That's fair. We loved your singing last week. I was looking forward to hearing it again, but that's totally okay. Now, to be festive, it is time to see who has been naughty and who has been nice. For me, I got to give it to Zach Taylor. Tried to lose against the Jacksonville Jaguars, and when Jake Browning was 17 for 19 and looking absolutely brilliant, Zach Taylor decided it was time to ask Tyler Boyd to throw the football, which the team, of course, listened, and Boyd threw it to the Jaguars. And although people blamed Boyd, it was really Zach Taylor's fault, and therefore he should be on the naughty list.
I agree. You know who's on the naughty list this year, Ryan?
Who?
It's me. I'm on the naughty list. I'm going to lie. I'm not a great fantasy manager. I know I put up this front on this show. I had a big blunder the other day.
Did you check with Santa, or?
No, not yet. I'm going to talk to him after the show. But what I did was, Jonathan Taylor goes down. You know who I dropped for Jalen Hyatt? I dropped Zach Moss. Probably
For Jalen Hyatt?
For Jalen Hyatt. I'm on the naughty list for that, automatically.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Santa can do much. I mean...
No, I'm done. I'm cold.
He does a lot, but, you know, I don't think he can fix that.
No,
I don't know. Now, for my nice guy, I've got Sam Laporta. He has caught 64 passes for 670 yards and 6 touchdowns, you know, catching 74% of his targets. With those numbers, he's the first tight end in NFL history to amass at least 55 receptions, 550 yards, and 6 touchdowns through 12 career games. In my opinion, he should be right up there with Stroud and all the other rookies because he is even outperforming Travis Kelce these past few weeks on my fantasy team. You know I have them both.
Yeah, Laporta has been phenomenal. You talk about young studs. It's Jordan Love. Come on, man. How do you not like this guy? I know you talked about him earlier, and I kind of flamed you for taking him. But no, he has been really good, and he carried me last week. I needed him for a win. I needed to win last week to maybe have a shot at the playoffs. I had no Tank Dell. Ridley did what Ridley does, and my season was riding on Jordan Love. He delivered the love bomb, and here we are today. Jordan Love, thank you.
Yeah.
Nice list.
I think that concludes the naughty and nice list. Now, I just want to say this is our last episode of Fantasyland. We are going to do that Instagram Live, but this is the last episode. I want to say thank you to a number of people, starting with you, the audience. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Matt and I have talked about this, and we love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Matt, who would you like to thank?
I'd like to thank, everyone in the control room. We got Connor Dickman on audio. We got Matt Rivenberg, our assistant producer here. Ziggy has been doing a great job at the TD board. Garrett Chan stepped in tonight for Hannah Katz. Hannah Katz was great all year. Not the first time Garrett Chan stepped up for it. And Jasmine Cole has also cooked up a couple videos that we'll watch to close out today's show. And we got Zach Greenspan behind the camera here as well, also running teleprompter. He's double dipping tonight. So immaculate crew that we have here on Wednesday nights. Can't thank them enough. And can't thank you guys enough. Check us out on Instagram, like Ryan said, at fantasyland.oswego. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. So we'll go with that. Check us out there. We'll post the lives. And yeah, thank you to all of our viewers. But before we go, we got to check out some of our worst takes this year because we weren't perfect. So let's see
maybe
that.
Not you, but
yeah, you got some in there too, buddy. Let's roll the clip. Come on, let's see it.
Justin Jefferson is number 18. DJ Moore is number 7. Even Amon-Ra St. Brown, who you all saw me take in that segment before, is number 9.
Out 4 is the Dobb father himself. It's Josh Dobbs. I mean, he's probably taken up in most of these leagues right now, but he's still available in 35% of them. That's for the quarterback 7, that's not bad. I think there's a lot of people who could be looking towards a guy like Dobbs, and they just are avoiding him. So I'd go pick him up. Like, if you got Kyler Murray, like, why? You know what I mean? Like, why? Go get Josh Dobbs. Come on now. Trevor Lawrence, Dak Prescott.
You know, it's a great question, and I could see it going either way, honestly. And for me, I would say Trevor Lawrence.
It's Sam Howell. Not by much. It is Sam Howell. I think he has a much higher ceiling than CJ Stroud does. They have very similar floors. I even think Howell has a higher floor than Stroud from what he's shown. It's like milk. That take aged like absolute milk. Like if I went and bought milk from Burn Dairy, put it out in the sun for about 3.5 weeks, that's what that take would look like.
Yeah, that was rough, man. All right, now let's see what we did well.
Boy, Dak Prescott. Yeehaw! The Dakinator in his last 4, QB1. That's so wild. I think that these teams are the exact same teams as last time.
No way.
Team, I got some dogs here. Lamar Jackson, dog.
I mean,
Travis Etienne, dog.
I mean, Devin just killed
Keenan
my
Allen,
Giants.
dog. Dogs. My team's the dogs. I'm gonna start barking next week at you when we come back.
Are you done?
She wears high heels, I wear sneakers. She's cheer captain and I'm on the bleachers, dreaming about the day when you wake up and find that what you're looking for has been here the whole.
I'm gonna hit the panic button again on him, and you know, just utilize his value as a wide receiver 1 on his team, and try to see what you can get out of it. What about you?
I'm following suit. There it is. I love it.
Go. Come on, move him. Do something.
Do something. He hasn't moved.
For you, I got Isaiah Pacheco. And know who else I got? I got Isaiah Pacheco. Who else do I got, Jaden? I don't even remember who I got. We're gonna see right here. We got James Cook. That's who I got for you.
Thank you for watching, and
I've been hitting the gym. That rematch with Kenny's coming. I've been hitting the gym. It's happy Swole days, everyone. We're from the Swole. I don't even know. Close it out, right?
all right. Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas. You know, whatever you celebrate, have a great time. It is a great time of year. That's gonna wrap it for the last episode of Fantasyland.
Welcome to the JK Show. I'm Jolie Santiago here with
Kylie Wren.
Kylie, energy up, girl. We're on this show right now. Okay, this is the first time Kylie and I have had a show together.
Right.
We're naming it the JK Show with Jolie and Kylie. JK. Okay, you guys get it? Pretty much, though, we are two friends that are seniors, and we're just trying to really enjoy this last week of WTOP. Wow, that's hard to say, but yeah, we love WTOP so much. But let's talk about us for a second. How do we know each other, Kylie?
Well, I will start off first. I saw you at orientation back in July. I didn't really talk to you, but I saw you and I was like, she seems cool. And you said you were like a journalism broadcasting major, and I'm like, hey, that's me. And you said you were living in Riggs. I'm like, that's me too. But I didn't get to talk to you. But then, lovely enough, Riggs brought us together with our little icebreaker activities, you know, corny stuff, but it was fun. When we got to talking, got to know each other, then we just started doing stuff together, going to the lake, eating at the dining hall together, going to Laker Fest before the semester started, and yeah, we just became really close and started hanging out.
Yeah, no, that's exactly it. That's exactly what happened. Kylie, I saw her at orientation, and I was like, I can't wait to make new friends. And I saw Kylie, and she was my first person that I was like, I want to be friends with her. And she was just so cute. She was with her parents. Shout out Sue, and and your dad. But yeah, they were all together. And I saw James too.
Yes.
We saw James together.
Our friend James.
We saw, who else? There was a bunch of people at that orientation. It was the last orientation that we could go to. And I saw a lot of transfer students there too, which Kylie and I are. So we were related on so many different levels that we were like, let's be friends. I know we're gonna like really enjoy this time together, you know, coming from community college and everything. So yeah, and then we, since we're journalism and broadcasting majors, we decided to join WTOP. And then we were like, yeah, we're gonna join it together. We went to the general interest meeting. We did everything. So let's talk about the start of how we joined WTOP.
Yeah, so actually when I visited Oswego back in 2019, when I was a little high schooler, I knew I wanted to be in this club. I just thought it was so cool. I'm like, oh, I've never heard of anything like this. And I knew I wanted to be in it, just because, you know, I have an interest in entertainment news and such, so I knew I wanted to be a part of it. So when I first started off, I was an anchor for entertainment news, and it was a lot of fun, but I don't love being on the camera. So this semester, I switched over to producing for news, and that was a good experience and a lot of fun. But what about you? You know, you've done a lot with WTOP in your time here, in your short time here.
Yeah, so I mean, where can I start with everything? I mean, I remember news was my first thing. I did news first, sat in this exact spot, doing news anchoring with Kyle Spizak. It was the best thing ever. Him and I became best buddies after that. And over time, just joining in on different things, like joining different crews, joining different productions overall, like not limiting myself. So I thought that was really good. And after that, got into sports, actually. Got into it that fall semester I was here. I got into the camera operation and then continued. And then I think it was spring semester that I was like, oh, let me definitely try producing. So I tried producing, and that's where, that kind of shows me something because I'm going to go into producing soon. Anyways, we'll get to that later, guys. We'll get to that later. But yeah, this is just, it's crazy to think that now we're here. So what could be your favorite moment that you would say was at WTOP?
Definitely, this is going to be mentioned a lot tonight, but the all-women's broadcast, because honestly, I wouldn't have been able to been a part of it if it wasn't for you. if you didn't have a big part of it, I probably would have had no interest in it, honestly. And obviously I did the camera a little bit before, to get warmed up and ready, and it was a lot of fun. And a part of me wishes I kind of did it, earlier and sooner, and explored that, just because it was a fun little thing. Not that I'll really go into it, but I just had a good time, a good experience. Even like before, everyone was like all excited, just having a good time, being serious, but also having a good time, both for the all-women's broadcast and just other games that I helped out with. But that was definitely my favorite moment. I'm really glad I kind of went out of my comfort zone.
Yeah, and the all-women's broadcast, I have so many things to say about it. I will definitely save that for later, but I mean, that's my favorite part, but also the biggest, another favorite part for me was meeting all the great people here. All of you guys that are on this show right now, plus everybody else that I saw last night at Toppers and everything. Like, you guys are the biggest part of this club. Like, that's the reason people are here too, is because of the people. So, yeah, love people, love our friends. So yeah, let's talk about our major though. Kylie, we have similar majors but different majors. So she's journalism, I'm broadcasting. I actually thought I wanted to do journalism for the longest time. Why'd you choose journalism though?
So first, I was actually a criminal justice major when I started off, and then I was getting into the classes, and I was like, "This is not for me. I'm not going into this," because I wanted to be a detective, and I was like, "Yeah, no, not my route." So I started thinking about like, what do I like to do? And I'm like, I love keeping up with stuff in the entertainment world, and I like to write. I'm a pretty decent writer, so I started looking at the options at Oswego, and I saw they had a journalism program, and I'm like, I think that's perfect.
Yeah, and I mean, I love broadcasting, so I've been doing things in broadcasting outside of WTOP. I would say from producing as a producer intern at BronxNet Community Television over the summer and trying to be with CBS Sports. I was a runner for, now it's been 6 months, so just doing a couple different things in that field, and Kylie's done the same, taking on internships as well. So it's honestly great that we are such a big part of WTOP, but also a big part of trying to push our careers forward, right? So yeah, we will be right back after this short break because we want to show you more about us and we're going to do some quizzes, so stay tuned.
Yeah.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
The Kinda Late Show with Chloe and Anna. Like licorice, Twizzlers, absolutely nasty. The thought of turkey is just nauseating.
I think you're wrong, is what I think.
You think I'm wrong a lot of time.
I do think you're wrong a lot.
When you look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
Welcome back to the J&K show. We got a fun little exciting activity for y'all. So for those of you that may not know, Jolie and I are both Leos. We were both born in August.
Show the tattoo.
1st.
Show the
I
tattoo.
got the tattoo right there, the symbol. So everybody knows that I'm a Leo, typical Leo thing.
It's very known for us. If you
yes.
talk to us, we always talk about being a Leo, so that's why this
Yes.
quiz is important.
Yeah, so we're gonna take a little quiz to see who's more of a Leo between the two of us.
All right.
So
We have to grab out our phones for this one. Sorry, guys.
Yep.
We will have a little bit of time to just go over what it says. So the quiz is from BuzzFeed. Just FYI, it's from BuzzFeed.
Yes,
Love BuzzFeed. It says it's time to find out what % Leo you are. And there's like a bunch of check all applies. And there's like literally 20 of them. So we have to go through which ones are check all apply. So Kylie, why don't you start looking through your list?
All right, yeah. So first one, I'm sociable. I know Jolie's gonna be checking that one off. I don't know about me. I'm a little on the fence. If there's one that's indecisive on here, I will be checking that off.
I need that one.
I am super indecisive. I love parties. Yeah, we'll be putting a check for that one off.
I hate staying home.
Man, that's kind of a tough one.
That's tough. Like
you know what? I'm gonna check it because I kind of don't like being home most of the time. But
I'm gonna keep that one not checked. I'm an extrovert.
That's also a tough one for me. It depends. It depends
She's
on the
an
setting.
introvert extrovert. Just so everybody knows.
Yeah.
Kylie is in the between. If there was like a scale, she'd be a 5 for that one. Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it unchecked because I feel like I lean more towards introverted.
Ooh, warm colors are my favorite.
I'm leaving that unchecked.
I'm gonna leave that unchecked too.
I don't think mine are my favorite.
Bright colors are my favorite for sure. Oh, I'm not answering that one. I'm a hopeless romantic.
I am. Yes.
Sure, why not? I'm loyal. Yes, we're loyal
Yes.
friends, Kylie.
Yes.
I like to be the center of attention. Oh. I like to be the center of attention. That's a hard one. Okay, let's both check that. I'm a natural born leader. I think I would say that.
For you, yes. For me, nope.
I listen to my heart instead of my head.
No for me. No for me.
I can see myself working in the entertainment industry.
Oh, yep. Yep.
I'm not good at hiding my emotions. Oh yeah, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm just not. I'm sorry.
I've been told I'm a little arrogant.
Oh.
I've never been told that.
I've never been told that. That's kind of
But
rude.
I feel like I can be, but I've never been told that.
Yeah.
So,
no, I would keep that unchecked.
yeah.
I have a lot of pride. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I give the best pep talks. Yes. You do.
Okay.
All right. I care about my social media page aesthetic. It's not easy for me to let go of things. I love dad jokes. Yes. Okay. I constantly have nope.
I do.
I can be sensitive sensitive and soft on the inside. That's a good one. Yep.
Yep.
This is good. Okay, we're getting to our results. I don't like when my power is underestimated. Ooh, okay. I'm a big fan of reality TV.
Oh.
I'm better at talking than listening. Ooh, why is this like attacking us right now? I can turn a boring situation around real fast. All right, I'm gonna submit my results.
All right, me too.
All right, ready?
Let's see.
Let's see. Show me my results. Oh, you're 100% Leo?
I'm 60%. 60%.
What?
That's the math ain't math in there.
Yeah, I don't even know. What? 100? 100? 100?
60%.
60% is tough. I'm sorry. Okay.
It's because I'm indecisive. Where's the
tough.
indecisive tab?
Yeah, there was no indecisive tab. You're right. All right, guys, so we're going to play another game because we just love games and quizzes.
Yes,
we have Emily on the mic here with us. Come on,
Yeah,
Emily. Come
Emily.
out here. Come out here, Emily.
Hey, guys.
Woo! Emily on the mic.
Emily and I are kind of matching. We're both
Low
wearing
key,
green.
we are kind of matching.
E-Mike.
Slay.
E-Mike. Oh, I didn't get the green memo. Okay. Well, what we're going to be doing is who's most likely to. We have 2 pictures here of me and Kylie, and I don't know what the picture of me is, but we're just going to go with it. Why don't we hold it up for the audience? I'm not going to look at it. Is the picture bad?
Oh,
Is the
that's
picture
you.
bad of me? Guys, what do I look
picture
like?
of me?
No, your picture looks great.
Oh, yeah.
You guys cooked there.
Oh, Kylie, that's a bad one. I'm sorry. But anyways, let's get into those questions, guys. Emily, start. What's the question?
All right. So I think the one that intrigued me the most, first up, who is most likely to impulse buy an inflatable dinosaur suit?
Is this me?
No, that's Kylie.
Me?
All right.
Yeah.
Who is most likely to fake their birthday at a restaurant for free cake?
Ooh. Oh, I think that's me. Kylie, that's the photo you chose. Kylie, what's wrong with you? Oh my God.
Who is most likely to secretly be 3 ducks in a trench coat?
I don't know what that means, but
What?
I'm gonna go with Kylie.
I'm gonna go with me too. I don't know. Oh man, wow.
Next one.
I didn't get the
Alright.
photo memo.
Who is most likely to have an evil twin?
Yeah.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Who is most likely to get insulted by a child?
Why me? Why me though? Okay, yeah. That makes sense, but I would say me. Okay, this is a terrible. Yes, I would say me. I've been insulted by children.
All right, here's a good one. Who is most likely to crash a wedding?
I want to do both.
Both of us? Okay, yeah, I would say that.
I've
We do
always
it
wanted
together.
to crash a wedding.
We would do it together.
That's facts.
Mm-hmm.
That's
All right.
facts.
Who is most likely to have a snappy comeback?
No, Kylie has snappy comebacks,
Yeah.
guys. Do not mess with Kylie,
Yeah.
or she will tell you about it.
Yeah.
Disagree. I hear disagree in the back. Okay, hold on.
They don't. They haven't tested me, I guess.
Oh.
All right.
They haven't gotten my bad side.
Okay. Don't get on Kylie's bad side.
Who is most likely to get along better with your parents than you do?
Ooh. Okay, I'm a parent person, so I would say
Yeah.
that's probably me.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, here's a really good one. Who is most likely to say something awkward to a significant other's parents?
I'm always saying awkward stuff.
I'm gonna
always
go with
saying
Kylie.
awkward
She
stuff.
said some things before. I don't know, kind of sussy.
I always
baka.
say awkward stuff.
No,
yeah.
it's okay.
I
It's
wouldn't put
okay.
it past me. It's all right.
Who is most likely to faceplant in front of a crowd?
Don't put both of us up, girl. That's you. Okay, wait. Okay, fine. I'll put us up. Yeah, I did faceplant yesterday.
I was gonna say.
I faceplanted
I don't think you want me
yesterday.
to bring it up, but I have a specific example.
Oh, let's get one more in right now.
All right. Who is most likely to scream in the middle of a horror movie?
Actually,
No, I'm gonna go with you, girl.
I would be too scared to too scared people would make fun of me for screaming. That's why I put up you.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
would get scared more easily, but I'd get scared.
All
to do
right,
it.
sounds good. Well, that was a great segment,
Yeah,
guys.
thank you guys for having
Thank
me.
you. Oh
Thank you,
yeah,
Emily.
This is so
he
cute
on the
for you
mic.
guys.
No, Emily on the mic. Thank you, Emily.
Emily.
We appreciate you.
Thank you guys.
All right, we'll be back with more after this.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Shine on that boy. Look at the bling. Look at the, do we got a diamond tester on? Yeah, that's getting bad. Yep.
10 out of 10 recommend on Yelp.
We scored? Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone.
What? I should take your phone away.
No. I'll call for a ride. Wait, why does my face look like that? I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine.
I'm gonna need that back.
No.
Kevin!
Welcome back to the JK Show, Jolie and Kylie. It's not that hard, but we were like, let's think something, and this was the name. But anyways, we're here. We're really happy with the results we just played. We just played a little game, but now you're coming back when we want to talk about advice. We want to talk about things we want to tell the future people of WTOP, of Oswego, of people that are just watching. So let's go into it. So it's going to be quick rounds of just what's your best advice. So Kylie, let's start off. Give me your best advice that you would tell your younger self.
All right. Don't be afraid of what people are going to say about you. Do what you want.
That's a great piece. I'm going to say, do what makes you happy and do not care about what other people think of you. I know it's very similar to Kylie. We're just similar people. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But no, it's true. You got to do what's best for you and do not care what other people are saying or other people are doing. You got to focus on your grass because you are watering your grass and all that. Let's start getting inspirational. Okay. Now, what advice would you say to people that are going into community college? What's that advice?
Don't get discouraged about what people might say about community college because it's a good stepping stone. You're going to save some money, and you're still going to learn a lot regardless. And life's what you make of it. So, yeah.
That's so true. I think my advice is similar, but it's going to be that you should make sure that you're taking advantage of all the resources that are there. Really do not think that community college is community college. It's serious, and it can take you very far. We both did it, and we're here, and we're graduating now as seniors with our bachelor's in 6 days. Anyways.
Yeah.
So, Kylie, another piece. For people that care a lot about how people perceive you, what's your advice to those people?
Again, you know what? Who cares what people have to say? Just do what you want to do, you know? And if you do something embarrassing, who's going to remember it? They shouldn't be focusing on your life that much. So, YOLO. You only live once.
Wow, that's a good point. That's a good point. People are too focused on themselves to care what you're doing. And if they are caring about what you're doing, then they care a lot about you and they want to pay attention to that. So it's either that they're like a lover or a hater. So honestly, with that being said, just keep doing you. Keep doing you, boo,
Exactly.
right?
You heard it here first.
You heard it here
JK show.
first. Yep, the JK show said it first. All right, stress. Kylie, you and I are like balls of stress, as people might know, that know us very well. Tell me, how do you handle stress?
I just try to take deep breaths and say, it's all going to be okay, and we're going to get through this. And it works sometimes. But we're getting there. We're getting there.
It does work sometimes. But when it does work, you take a step back. You realize that the stresses can be a lot. Everybody goes through it. But taking a step back and realizing it's not that big of a deal, like I told myself last night, it's never that serious, you got it. And now to the big one. What's our advice to the people that want to get involved with the All Women's broadcast?
I think they should just go for it. And if they want to try something new, there's a ton of resources and people that'll be willing to help you. I was in that same situation. I even know how to work a camera, if you want me to be honest, but everybody was so helpful and welcoming. So if they want to get involved, I think they should just do it and go for it. Because what do you have to lose? You could say that you did it and you tried it. And if you don't like it, you don't have to ever do it again. So as I said earlier, YOLO. Go for it.
Truth. Honestly, the All Women's broadcast literally means the world to me. I didn't realize how much this would impact me, seriously. I was producer, I was play-by-play, I was an all-around mom, honestly. Emily Mike wrote me the sweetest card afterwards. She gave me flowers from everybody. That just showed me how much of a community we have here, and I never want to see it go away. I want to see this All Women's broadcast keep happening. I want to see ladies come into sports. I want to see everybody feel included when we're making these broadcasts. Like, all broadcasts will be shown, and people should see inclusivity and see different people, you know, and it shouldn't just be one way. But thank you so much, though. Thank you for watching. I love this already. But yeah, what we're going to do is throw it to break and come back because we're going to go over our top 10 moments here at Oswego.
Would you like to try snacks from faraway lands? Or snacks with bizarre flavors? How about snacks in new ways? Or snacks you've never tried before? You don't have to go far to find these snacks. They can all be found here at Snacks on West 1st Street.
Yeah, we're walking around campus, and what do we see?
All these clubs are looking.
They looking for me.
There's hockey.
There's improv,
So much to see. So let's go try them out and see how they be. Come on and please watch.
Our embarrassments free. Tune in to Amateurs on WTOP.
Happy Friday, Lakers, and another beautiful day here in Oswego, New York. I'm DJ Don Perone, and I'm happy that you're starting your weekend off right listening to WNYO 88.9 FM, the Laker Radio Network.
I said, darling, can you see? There's no room for us. There's no room. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
Welcome back. Honestly, I didn't know who that girl was on that commercial. She was cute
is
though.
she?
I don't know. Who is she? Welcome back to JK Show. Jolie, Kylie. We're ready to get started and tell you about our top 10 moments here at Oswego.
Let's do it.
roll it. Let's see it. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's see what these. These pictures.
We were just talking about it. All women's broadcast.
All women's
Definitely
broadcast.
in the list, of course.
Honestly,
Of course.
each of these ladies, including E-Mike and Patsy back there, played such a big part in making this happen. And we were the first ones to do it, and we're going to keep it going, guys. Let's see
That's
the next
facts.
one, though. Let's
Yep.
see the next one, because we're ready. Oh!
Dodge Fathers. Dodge Fathers.
Dodge Fathers!
Of course, I had to make the list.
Honestly, guys, okay, so these are all our friends. We won the dodgeball tournament last spring.
Yes, we did.
Because we're just baddies. We honestly beat the women's hockey team, and I will talk about that over and over again. Love them, but like we did beat them, and that was really hard. They were like the hardest team. But look at them, they're so cool. Love you guys.
We ate that up.
We did. What's the next one? Let's see. Oh, we went golfing this last semester, early last semester.
Yes. And I've never been golfing before. That was my first time. And I did it in Crocs.
Yes, we did. That's Nolan. That's my boyfriend. That's Jack.
That's our boy,
friend.
Jack.
Jack is a character. Meet Jack one day. Oh, Jack
The group
again.
goes to Tampa.
We went to Tampa, guys, over spring break. That's Jack, Noah, Nolan again, Kylie, of course, and Pat. Pat's Pat's a real one. Honestly, Pat is our cool. But
Our
we all
guy.
met. We all met here, so it's just great to see.
Yes. Oswego hockey.
What else can we
Oswego
say?
hockey.
What else can we say
we
about
got the
it?
matching beanies. You already know.
Best one. Yep. Yep. That's so cute. I love it.
Torchlight ceremony.
The torchlight
We didn't have a photo from that, unfortunately.
We didn't take a picture together, but that was the day that Kylie's birthday.
Yes.
The day of Kylie's birthday.
It was also my birthday.
It was
as
our
well.
first week here, Kylie's birthday, and
Yes.
she missed her family. She missed everybody, and we
It
got
was-
her
it was
like a
kinda tough.
surprise thing. It was so cute, and then we
Yes.
went to Torchlight right after.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
Best birthday ever. One zones. One zones trip.
Us at One Zones. Oh, hi Hunter. We love Hunter.
Our buddy visited from Nolan's.
Nolan's buddy, but
mainly,
turned into
but-
our bestie.
Yes.
Yep. All right. Oh. I love it sideways.
Whoop.
It's so cute.
The state fair.
That's a state fair, guys. If you want to hear tea, that's that photo right there.
The state fair.
we just-
2022 state fair.
2022 state fair. Yep. Oh, that was
Last day
this
of classes.
Friday. That
Yeah,
was Friday.
not too long ago.
This
Ozfest.
Friday. See how everybody's like the same? That's Nate. He's our new friend. Nate is a real one. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who that guy is in the back. He just came behind our photo. Oh, the axe throwing. Okay, Pat's birthday. Pat right there in the middle holding the shirt. That's Pat, and we all came out for his birthday. We are not able to ever get together, but we
Right.
made it happen that day. All right, what's your number one? What's your
Ooh.
number one moment from those pictures?
You know what? I gotta go with the torchlight because it was my birthday, and that was genuinely the best birthday I've ever had. And as Jolie said, I was super upset. I miss my family, but they made it so much better and so much more special.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually kind of hard for me. I don't know what my number one is. I'm gonna go with the number one for me. Oh my God, play the suspense music. I really don't know. That's so hard. Can we play them again? Keep going
We'll
through.
just go through,
Of
right?
course, all
Go
one's
through them
broadcast.
again.
Of course, dodgeball. Of course, golf. I'm gonna go with Tampa. Tampa.
Tampa's close second.
Awesome. All right, guys. So let's pretty much go over this. This is the end, Kylie. Like, this is the end of our show, end of our time. Like, WTOP, we're so grateful, but let's do this, you know? What do you have to say? Give your quick little speech.
Well, I haven't been a part of WTOP that long, but it's been a fun experience, and this will be my last time on the camera ever because I won't really be pursuing a career on the camera. So this was nice, a fun little, goodbye, and to do it with my best friend. Jolie, don't cry over there.
You don't
Please
have to say best friend and you're throwing it to me and this is your last time on camera, but it's true. Like Kylie doesn't want to do on camera stuff, but she's gonna go so far, guys. Let me tell you, Kylie's a real one, and I just can't wait to see what happens. Right after this, after we graduate in a week, we're gonna be pursuing our career, and I'm gonna be going to Albany to be a news producer. Very excited, and Kylie's going to keep looking for jobs, but we're just so grateful for WTOP. So thank you guys so much. Thank you to everyone who's watched everything at WTOP. We love you. We love everybody here. Kylie, last words?
Adios, WTOP.
We love you. Thank you guys. Thanks so much. Bye.
Yo.
What now?
Welcome back to Entertainment Breach, the greatest show on planet Earth. I'm Austin.
And I'm Chris. And we have a fun show in store for you for this final episode of the semester. You know, honestly, I can't believe we've already gone through one semester of the show.
Yes.
It's been like so much fun to be able to like just make this show. But we already did our sappy stuff in the first episode, so let's just get right into it.
Yep. Chris, the signs worked, and he's here. I didn't expect that to work, but he's here. He followed him.
I love following signs.
Listen, I'm kind of surprised you actually made it here.
If I put a sign off a cliff, you probably would have walked off of it. Anyway.
Yeah. So,
Ed, you happy to be here?
So pleased to be here, as always, gentlemen.
Absolutely.
Yes. All right.
All right.
So, for some of you who don't know, well, I don't think any of you know, because unless you know Ed personally, he's a very, very good artist. He's
much better than either of us.
Yes, we're both garbage. So, what are we doing for Ed's special segment?
Well, we're going to be drawing each other. So, Ed, this was your idea. You want to explain how this works?
Certainly. So, the idea that we have here today is something called blind contour, which is something that I have done quite a bit in my art classes, in warm-ups. It's where you look at your subject and you try to draw them without looking down at your page and without taking your pencil off of the paper. So, I guess we're just going to do our best, and we'll try and draw each other.
I believe
I'm drawing Chris. Chris drawing Ed. Ed's drawing my immaculate, beautiful face.
You have a wonderful side profile, Austin.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was told I look like a coin.
Is that so?
Yeah.
So
you said that. Okay.
I did.
Okay, well, we got to get drawing.
We also have to have a timer on. That's another very important part.
So yeah, let's get that timer ready.
Okay.
So
we're not allowed to look down?
Nope, not allowed to look down.
All right.
All right. Are we ready, people?
One second.
All
We're
right.
going to do a
We should have
2-minute
had this.
timer.
2 minutes?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Ooh.
And 2 minutes is on the clock
And
now.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay. I guess I'm doing this side profile. Well, oh my lord, this is
Really hard.
this is really hard. Yeah. So, I gotta get the little beard or the little chin beard thing
little
over
chin.
there. All right. Let's see if I can get the.
Oh, I've
ear
already
going.
lost track. Okay.
Oh,
I'm gonna
so if I
gonna
looked
try
at
to-
you,
I'm gonna try
and
to
now
give
it's
him a-
just.
Currently locked in on Austin's chiseled jawline.
Thank you.
See, now
Thank you.
I'm trying to get like the hair right
Get in
now.
the hat. I'm gonna try
and
to
like, but it's just not going too well. All right, where did I start? Oh, I think I'm gonna do the eyebrows right now. How am I gonna do this? The eyebrow slit. Ooh. All right. So how are these days going, gentlemen?
This is going weird. This is odd. I've had a good day though. I was late to a few of my classes because we were filming. But don't tell my mom that.
Yeah. No, well, to be fair,
I'm sure your mom's not watching, Austin.
yeah,
It's fine.
I'm totally sure your mom's not watching.
Okay, I'm gonna give.
I
Chris
mean,
a
just
little
like how my
smiley
parents
face.
aren't watching. Hi, mom and dad.
And then.
All right.
How much
First
time?
looking like 48 seconds.
48 seconds. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out like
Stay locked
how-
in, gentlemen.
I gotta stay locked in, man. Oh wait, I gotta
I
get the.
went too fast. That's
You
the
went too
problem.
fast. I don't know what else. All right, I'm gonna try to draw an ear, I guess.
Yeah, you got to get all the features. Oh wait, I
Yeah.
didn't get the actual like canal of the ear.
Get in my ear canal, Chris.
Yeah, let me get in the ear
Yeah,
canal.
I never drew a nose, but I don't think he needs one.
No, he doesn't need one.
No, you.
I'll be like the ghoul.
Oh, I don't need one.
No. Okay. I don't know what else to put. I can't look down. I've kind of forgotten what I've drawn.
I think I'm done with mine.
You're done.
We're on 5 seconds. 3,
Oh.
2, 1.
Okay.
All right.
And that is time.
That is time. So.
Oh,
for
it
this.
looks just like
Oh
him.
my God.
Oh well.
How did you do that?
Well, you guys are gonna have to find out what we draw when we come back from this break. We will have our control room judge our drawings, and after that, a segment you know and maybe love returns.
Would you like to try snacks from faraway lands? Look at this! Or snacks with bizarre flavors? How about snacks in new ways? Or snacks you've never tried before? You don't have to go far to find these snacks. They can all be found here at Snacks on West 1st Street.
Yeah, we're walking around campus, and what do we see? All these clubs are looking.
They looking for me.
There's hockey,
There's improv,
so much to see. So let's go try them out and see how they be. Come on and please watch.
Our embarrassments free. Tune in to Amateurs on WTOP.
Happy Friday, Lakers, and another beautiful day here in Oswego, New York. I'm DJ Don Perone, and I'm happy that you're starting your weekend off right listening to WNYO 88.9 FM, the Laker Radio Network.
I said, darling, can you see? There's no room for us. There's no room. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you. Now our lives are changing. Promises keep slipping. And I always knew it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
Welcome back. We are getting ready now to have our drawings judged by the control room. Are we ready, gentlemen?
I'm always ready, Chris.
You're ready?
I'm always ready.
If you told me this was a face, I wouldn't believe you.
Honestly, same with me.
Mine
but
looks just like you, Austin.
Yeah.
well, yeah, because you're the artist here.
Yeah,
so.
you.
All right.
Wow.
So
we're showing?
Yep.
Gonna show
So
the
who
camera?
wants to go first?
I will.
Start first.
Yeah, I tried to. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. It's supposed to be a face. It's supposed to be Chris DeLuca. Look at his hat. Look at it. Look at his beard. It's a very abstract.
I think
I made it very abstract.
I think
it really represents Chris's soul.
It's got a style to it. I think it hits home to me, honestly.
Next.
All right.
Chris, your turn.
Well, for mine, I had to draw Ed. All right. That is my beautiful, beautiful artwork of Ed.
Now,
It was.
Chris,
I think.
That's really something, man.
You know, I got the chin with the. I actually got the little chin beard as well. I'm kind of surprised by that. And we have the hair up here with going on top of the ear. So I think overall I did good. So Ed, let's see yours.
Let's see it.
So I drew Austin.
Look at it. Look at my beautiful face.
I think.
Yeah, there he is. That looks just like him.
What a beautiful.
I kind of scuffed his hairline a little bit. I thought it was on top of his head, but it was actually on the side. That's fine.
That's fine.
So are they rating it? Is that now or are we?
I think.
Or do we have to
Let's
move on
see
to our
what
next
the
one?
control room has to say about those ratings.
Yep. Let's see what they have to say.
If
Get out of there. I'm doing my best.
Oh, don't run into the TV.
Put the ratings.
Let's see my drawing first. My beautiful. The ratings on this lovely piece of work. And there we go. Mid. Hold on now.
Ooh, it's
hold on.
mid.
Group comment mid.
Oh.
Okay, you know what? Honestly, for how I thought I would do,
right.
I think it was
Next,
good.
next.
Let's see Austin's next.
Let's see mine. Come on. What is that? Okay. Now
What
let's see
is
Ed's.
that?
We all know mine is scribbled.
Hey, man.
Actual talent, yeah.
Actual talent, yes.
6 out of 5. Oh, wow.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Next segment now.
All right, let's do
We
our
have to
next
move on.
segment. So,
we are bringing back, we are proud to present, this time is a little bit of a twist. Ed will be presenting instead of me and Chris, and this time he will be trying, actually, let's just show the board.
all right, let's get started.
But we are proud to present. Okay, next. Let's begin. Welcome to Entertainment Breach Shark Tank. Ed will be trying to sell me and Chris something, and let's see if he can convince us to buy.
Ed, floor is yours.
All right. So you guys know that very common issue that you have sometimes where you're trying to carry a watermelon and it just keeps on slipping out of your hands?
All the time.
It happens to me every day.
Well, you just got to have the solution for that.
All
You've
right.
got to have the watermelon bag. Can we do our next slide?
Yes, well, I'm in. I'll invest.
Honestly, I invest.
No,
Or
I'm
is
invest.
this the only
no,
slide?
no, this is not the only slide. Next slide.
Oh. Thick fork. Once you have your watermelon where it needs to be, once you've moved it where it has to go, you have to eat it.
Yes.
It's going to be very challenging with a regular fork. Have you ever tried to eat a watermelon with a fork?
Oh, it's always so
no,
hard.
I've never.
Regular people don't.
Also-
but if you have a thick fork, it won't bend. Look at that.
Yeah, it's very
like
sturdy.
a whole
I'm
inch
in.
of
I'll
solid metal
purchase.
girth.
I'd like to invest on something.
Okay, well you don't get to. You may invest in the next product. All right. Let's
What's
see
our
it.
next product?
All right.
Actually,
I invest.
VR for cows.
I invest.
Animal cruelty is a big issue that we're dealing with nowadays. Everybody's worried about factory farming and about these cows not getting to fully experience their lives. Why don't we solve that with technology? Technology is an amazing thing, so let's give it to cows. Let's let cows live a better life with virtual reality.
it's like free reign farm, but like
Exactly, yeah.
without all the effort.
Yeah. Well,
Exactly.
I'm already invested.
All right, yeah.
You had me just at the photo.
All right. Next. Come on, bud.
Okay.
Ed?
So I've been having this idea for a little while now. It's called cryptocurrency. I was thinking that if there was just like this unregulated, not fully explainable source of currency out there just in the digital universe, that everybody could take a little bit of it, and it'll be kind of like stocks, but not really, and also kind of like real money, but not really. And
So what's the value of these? What's the value of you?
oh, it
this?
entirely depends on what time you have it. Some days you'll be a billionaire.
So-
Other
so-
days you'll be completely worthless.
So if
it's, it's inconsistent in all in its entirety.
Oh, yeah.
And so
Completely.
probably a terrible idea.
And you could probably
No.
just sell at any time and make everyone else broke.
Do you guys like me though?
Yeah.
I like him.
I like. You know what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Chris, you can have this one.
My point
Yeah.
exactly. My
Yeah.
point
I
exactly.
think I have it. All right. Well, thank you very much, Ed.
Yep.
You
Thank
did.
you, gentlemen.
I'm sold on that.
Yeah, we love it.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
All right.
That
When
easy.
we come back, our fates are sealed again, with cards of fate. We'll see you then.
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No, but you've got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
Roll it.
Jill
Should we
told me it
tell
was
him?
Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
Welcome back. You may have noticed, or not, that one of us is missing, well, a piece of us. That was my last punishment, and it happened last weekend. Let's just roll it. Just look. Approximately 4:50 in the morning. I have been woken up for my punishment. I don't know why at this ungodly hour, but here we are.
So which eyebrow am I doing?
Whatever seems right. I have lost the cards of fate.
Close your eyes.
And it is done.
How do you feel about this?
I could have done a better job, but it'll grow back.
Oh no.
Take a look. Take a look. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Oh.
Hey, come on. Let's get you right real quick.
Ooh.
Is there anything you'd want done with this, like just by looking
Just let
at
me
it?
go to bed. It's all right. I did my punishment before Chris even did.
Now,
If you don't walk to Walmart, which is not a very difficult task, we're gonna be twinning.
Your next Buster.
Get that camera off of me now.
Well, Chris, why didn't you walk to Walmart? You had
Look,
a month.
In my defense, I have no defense.
Well-
the first 2 weeks I have a defense. There was a rock in the sky or something.
Rock in the sun.
Rock in the sun.
Okay.
But after that, I got nothing.
All right.
I'm gonna be honest.
Get the razor.
All right.
What?
Well,
We're gonna be twinning,
wait,
buddy.
wait.
Which eyebrow?
Huh?
Which eyebrow? You heard me. Which eyebrow?
I got the razor.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, make
Let's
it
do the
quick.
left one, I guess.
Okay. Your left. All right. Make it look pretty.
Just a little bit out of the way, and we're just gonna go like.
Oh God.
More.
Oh God. No.
Yeah.
It's not that noticeable. Patsy, come here.
It's
not bad.
You want one?
You're getting it too. Come here.
VP is also
We
getting
have
an
10
eyebrow
seconds. We have
split?
10 seconds.
Let's-
Anyway, while that's happening,
All right. Well, Patsy is also getting a eyebrow slit because it's very
That
trendy.
looks sick.
Wait, let's see.
Can you even see it?
Oh.
My eyebrows are so thick.
No, I kind of see it.
It's thin, but it looks like
All right.
it's been styled.
It looks sick.
He's
Thank you,
shuffling the
VPB.
cards. The punishment for today, or I guess over the summer, is every day you have to sing, like every day you have to sing one line of Billy Joel's Piano Man.
So,
It's a very tedious punishment.
Billy Joel is a nightmare.
Billy,
Yeah.
wait. What do you mean Billy Joel's a
Shuffle the
Take
cards,
time.
card boy.
Yeah. All right. Come on. Let's see
All
who's
right.
gonna.
Who's gonna have to do this?
Yeah. Who's gonna? I hope it's you. I
I
hate
don't
this
wanna do
punishment.
this.
All right. 3, 2, 1. That one.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Wait, what'd you get?
I had a 4.
And I had a 2. We win these. You have to do it now.
Why'd you draw? You're not doing this.
No, I picked up yours.
Yeah,
to
he picked
show
up
them.
yours.
No, this is.
So, well, it looks like you are gonna have to spend every day in the summer saying one line of Billy Joel. What was it? Piano Man.
It's Piano Man. Well, at least I have a beautiful singing voice.
You're a theater kid, Austin.
Yeah, you got. You were in theater.
I was very good too. Anyway, when we come back, we're gonna go around campus again for our very, very consistent, but yet very popular talk of the town.
We will see you after the break.
Goodbye.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
The Candlelight Show with Chloe and Anna. Like licorice, Twizzlers, absolutely nasty. The thought of turkey is just nauseating.
I think you're wrong, is what I think.
You think I'm wrong a lot of time.
I do think you're wrong a lot.
When you look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
Welcome back. For the last time in the semester, we went around campus asking people about what is the best sport to watch.
Guys, take it away.
Why'd you throw your hat?
Hey, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Today, we're going to be asking people, what's the best sport to watch? I don't really know how I'm going to end this. I'm here with
Jake McVeigh.
All right, Jake, we got a question for you today. So, you got a couple options here, or you can pick one, but what is the best sport to watch?
I mean, it's really an easy answer. It's football, American football, not no European soccer.
No, none of that.
Oh yeah, we love American football. That's the number one sport to watch. Go NFL, go Chiefs.
Wait, did you say go Chiefs?
Since 2003.
No,
No, it is not Chiefs.
Yes, Chiefs.
No.
Yes, Chiefs.
Go do your job. Yeah, get out of here. I'm here with.
I'm Tin.
Tin? All right, Tin. So, what is, in your opinion, the best sport to watch?
Oh, basketball.
Basketball, really? What team?
Oh, I don't have a team, but I like to watch basketball.
All right. I'm here with.
Christian.
Christian. All right. Here's a question for you. What is the best sport to watch?
It ain't baseball.
Thank you. That is not baseball.
I'm gonna say it's between these two, bro. Basketball. I'm gonna say basketball.
Basketball?
Yeah, I mean, basketball doesn't have a Super Bowl, but like, I feel like basketball is on more often. March Madness. Oh yeah, that's true.
March Madness is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Any team specifically you like?
No, but I think the players are funnier in basketball. There's so many more memes about LeBron James than there is like Peyton Manning, you know?
You are my sunshine. I'm here with
Christian.
Venus.
Okay, so what is the best sport to watch?
I'm going to say hockey.
Ooh, good choice. That's a very good choice.
I'm gonna say football.
It's still a good choice. I mean, there's obviously better, like what you said. But yeah, all right. Well, thank you very much.
Chris, we've been doing Talk of the Town every episode. Do you think we should do something a little bit more original? No? Well, like, I know change is hard, but like, does it have to be every episode? Like, you just made this question. It's not a very good question. You said so yourself, just like literally 6 minutes ago, and I was counting. So, do you want to try something new? All right, I'm gonna sit here and think for a bit. I think we've been focusing on what everyone else's opinions are. I feel like we should really focus on ourselves right now. Like, we've been too focused on the talk of the town, never the talk of ourselves. Like, we haven't had a full conversation, like just me and you, not about the show, in like ages. Like, this is just drove a wedge in between us, our friendship. You know what I mean? Like, it's no. I know you're a workaholic, and you love to work and edit, but I just want my buddy Chris just to hang out for once, just not recording, just go. Do you want to go get some ice cream? Okay, let's go get some ice cream, Chris.
Good choice.
Thank you.
Very good choice.
Yep. It's a nice warm day out.
How are we gonna end the episode?
Yeah.
We'll figure it out later.
It seemed good. Honestly, we can end the episode right now. Yeah, we're both busy with the end of the semester, so
Yeah.
it's nice to get some time to relax. I've been busy for the past like few weeks. It's been nonstop.
I still need to get other than the walk, I still need to get like so much work done.
Yeah, me too. Not bad for our first time.
No, not at all. We did really good.
Yeah.
Of course, we had that one thing in the first episode. But
Oh boy. Yeah,
we don't talk about that.
We do not talk about that. Sorry, friend.
Yeah.
It's nice us we go by the lake.
Yep. But it's nice to just relax.
It is. We haven't done it in a while. Just me and you.
You ready to go?
Just a few more minutes.
Oh, you guys are still around. Yeah, the boys left a few minutes ago while you were still watching that. Is it on me to wrap it up? Okay, sure, yeah. From all of us here at Entertainment Breach, thank you so much for watching, and thank you to our hosts, Chris and Austin, for having me on the show. We will see you all very soon at the start of next semester. And have a good night.
Who would have thought? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome inside the Al Roker studio for the fastest 30 minutes in sports talk. Clearly, we are back together for one final time. I'm Jacob Bradley with Kyle Spizak. Oh, we didn't do the J thing.
We didn't.
Oh,
we didn't.
Man, we'll give you Java something. That's what your nickname will be today. And Garrett Chan. Fellas, how are we doing?
Oh, man.
This is weird.
It is super
this is
weird.
Really weird.
It is. It's been what? Like it's been like a year.
It's been a
almost,
long time.
Yeah, it feels rusty.
A little bit.
Rusty.
We got get rid of the cobwebs, dust, get a little of the dust off. But we got an action-packed show.
Yeah.
Per usual, though.
Yeah, well, let's, well, guys, see, I got to learn how to read off the top. Well, guys, without further ado, let's send it over to Garrett for some MLB offseason action. Garrett, take it away.
Thanks, Jacob. As we swing into the holiday season, an early Christmas present arrived for fans of the Dodger Blue. On Saturday, two-way Japanese superstar Shohei Ohtani announced on Instagram that he will be signing with the Los Angeles Dodgers on a whopping, jaw-dropping, mind-blowing, super fragilistic expialidocious 10-year, $700 million contract. The two-time unanimous MVP, two-time Silver Slugger, three-time All-Star, and 2018 American League Rookie of the Year will hold the honor of having the largest sports contract ever. In the agreed-upon deal, Ohtani will only be paid $2 million a year for the next 10 seasons, with the rest of the $680 million being deferred at the end of the deal. Jacob, give me your thoughts on this contract.
I don't like it. I really don't like that. I was okay with the money because he deserves it. We made the argument the other day of how the top pitcher in free agent is probably going to get about $300 million, and then the top hitter is probably going to get about $300 million as well. And I think Ohtani is the best hitter and pitcher available, so he deserves the money. But it makes me upset because the Dodgers are one of two teams that can make this move, and it's the other team being the Yankees. Because in 10 years' time, $68 million isn't going to mean as much to the Dodgers as it would any other team. If the Mariners, Red Sox, Mets, Orioles, Blue Jays, Cubs tried to do this, they would have an absolute gaping hole in their payroll 10 years from now. And yeah, I mean, it's just not ideal. I don't know. The whole Oakland A's, by the way, made $42 million last year as a team. Yeah. And they now have three players that are making combined like $1.3 billion or something ridiculous.
It's crazy. And like you said, I don't like it because it really kind of ruins the smaller market teams.
Yeah.
It takes them out of the running for any success. You take a smaller market like Cincinnati, Seattle, or even Milwaukee. None of those, they don't make enough money. They don't have the attendance, the viewership. They don't have just the deep-rooted background in the money to be able to pay players like that. So they're not going to be able to get those star players because now every star player, that's a problem. You bring up these $700 million contracts, now everyone thinks they're worth $700 million.
Absolutely.
It's the kind of thing where we see how the deferral aspect plays a role when it comes to signing free agents. Now all players, especially the top ones, are going to be asking, hey, I want all my money deferred. And now with nothing in the CBA that has that limit, it's going to be interesting to watch. But with the biggest baseball free agent now off the market.
Good transition. We've gotten better at that over the years. But go ahead.
We have. All eyes turn to the next big prize in the form of Japanese starting pitcher Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Winner of 3 straight Sawamura Awards, or Japan's equivalent of the MLB Cy Young, and Pacific League's most valuable player for the past 3 seasons, Yamamoto becomes one of the most intriguing players coming to Major League Baseball. whether or not the flaming right-hander will become the highest paid pitcher in baseball history, a bunch of teams have shown interest, including the Mets, Yankees, Cubs, Red Sox, Blue Jays, and Giants. Kyle, I start with you. Where will Yamamoto go?
You know, if you asked me this about 2 days ago, my answer would have been very, very stone solid Yankees. The Yankees, for once in our lifetime, Brian Cashman's actually doing something. He's actually doing his job and going out and getting prospects. With the Soto coming in, I thought, oh, okay, we got Soto coming in now. That's a huge pull to get Yamamoto to come to the Pinstripes. Then the Dodgers news breaks. That's $700 million. It's like, can they afford it? Probably. They can find a way around it with that deferred contract. They can find a way to pay around it. So does Yamamoto want to go and play with another Japanese player, kind of make it easier, have that connection in the clubhouse? Or does he go to a bigger, I can't even say bigger because the Dodgers and Yankees are both such historic franchises, but then does he go all the way to the Big Apple? And if he does go there, can he handle the pressure of New York? I mean, Tokyo is huge with baseball and all that, but New York's a really hard place to play baseball, and that kind of puts a bit of a strain on getting people to come there. So I think it's going to be just who can cash out the biggest paycheck, more or less, at this point.
I'll go quick. I'll just say Mets. I think he's going to the Mets. I do. I think it's the perfect fit, but anyways.
We'll see what happens over the next couple of weeks. But while Yamamoto headlines a small class of elite starting pitchers that include the likes of National League Cy Young Award winner Blake Snell and World Series champion Jordan Montgomery, many teams in need of rotation help will look to the trade market to add an arm or two. Some of the notable starting pitchers that could be on the move include Tyler Glasnow, Corbin Burns, Dylan Cease, Shane Bieber, and others. With the exception of Cease, the rest of the aforementioned starting pitchers will be free agents following the 2024 season. Jacob, which pitcher do you think will be moved first, and what will the trade look like?
So I think the Yankees aren't done trading away or trading to get more arms. I think Corbin Burns and the Yankees, as much as it makes me gross to even say that out loud, I think that's a pretty good fit. I think one of those two New York teams, whether it's the Yankees or the Mets, are going to be in on Corbin Burns. I think the Mets have more pieces to maybe make a move for Burns, but I think the Yankees ultimately are going to be the team that winds up getting a guy like Burns.
And I'm going to stick with you with the Yankees. Really look at, especially losing King, they're going to be looking to fill in the bullpen now. They need a deeper rotation of arms, and that's hence why they're going so hard for Yamamoto. But if they can get a player like Bieber, he's 29, he has experience in the league, and he's shown that he's a solid pitcher, and he can take you in those middle parts of the game and really help push you over. That's what the Yankees need. They need a solid guy that they can go to. Peralta's coming up on his at the end of his contract. King's gone. They're going to need arms to replace it.
Absolutely. We'll see what happens in the trade market and the free agent market. But before we go to a break, let's go down memory lane and do a little flashback with Who's That Athlete?
Whoa.
We start with this player who played for 11 different MLB franchises.
Who could that possibly
Member
be?
of the Mets, Red Sox, and the Yankees, a four-time All-Star and a Cy Young Award winner who has the award under his belt. Find out who this athlete is after the break.
Welcome back to Major Discussions.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the Earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
Welcome back inside the Al Roker studio for the fastest moving 30 minutes in sports talk. And before the break, we had a little Who's That Athlete. Jacob, you want to...
I'm going to let Kyle go first because I'm looking at his paper here, and he Googled Yankees pitchers 2018, and the first one that came up was Jonathan Loaisiga.
Yeah, it's not him. it is without a doubt not.
Just throw out Eddie Guess to the ball because I know it.
I can't even remember his name, so I'm not even going to... I can't remember the name.
It's Big Sexy Bartolo Colon.
Big Sexy Bartolo Colon.
It is. There he is.
Look at that guy. What a picture.
What a guy. All right.
That makes sense.
Moving swiftly on. This past weekend, the NFL was exciting, but perhaps the biggest takeaway from this week was the flea flicker play that the Chiefs made against the Bills that was overruled due to Kadarius Toney being clearly offsides. In video footage post-game, Mahomes is seen complaining to the referees about their decision to call offsides to Bills quarterback Josh Allen. I'm going to pose the question to you guys as well. Is Mahomes in the wrong here, or is he in the right here? Kyle, I'll start with you. That was a horrible way of wording it. It was better in the script. Should have stuck to it. Kyle?
I mean, you're a professional athlete. You're on a $500 million contract, and you're going to act like that? No. You can't do it. He was clearly offsides. If you take a look back at it, and the officials had their reasoning, and they made it very clear that they could not see the football because it was in line with Toney's where he was lining up.
Yeah.
So that is offsides. They got the call right on that. But then to go and just kind of throw a tantrum after that, not only throwing his helmet on the ground, but what he even said to Josh Allen after, going and being like, yeah, that was one of the worst calls I've ever seen, saying that to Allen.
Do it.
As if Allen didn't have a great game. Yeah. Like Allen played good. You can't just be like,
Josh.
No, literally, you can't just be like, no. No, like you can't do it. You can't.
What do you think, Garrett? Real quick.
I mean, yes, granted, it was a great play. The fact that Travis Kelce caught it, found Toney on the lateral, and he went in the end zone for a touchdown. Yes, it's a great play, but as Kyle said, that foot was on the line. It was blocking the view of the officials for the ball. I mean, it's the right call, and Patrick Mahomes, he is one of those faces of the NFL. You expect a lot more from him, and he should have shown a little bit more maturity on that.
Absolutely. How about a feel-good story, and perhaps the most feel-good story of the start of the season is Giants quarter B, the Italian stallion, Tommy DeVito. Garrett, I propose this question to you. Is Tommy D the real deal, or does New York have another case of insanity? I'm only going to ask you this one.
Insanity? No, I think he's the real deal.
You do?
I really, with that game-winning drive yesterday and kind of see him sling the ball, making those incredible passes with the clock winding down, and his ability not to. We saw what he's capable on the field. He's able to sling the ball, make those clever seam passes into the end zone as well. But he has locker room support. All the guys in that locker room really like his charisma, kind of just the image he's put on. I think he's a great Giants quarterback. Could see him as a starter next year.
All right. Now, how about Kyle only proposed this question to you. Now, former UNC Tar Heel Drake May is declared for the NFL draft. The Panthers are currently the worst team in the NFL, meaning that the Bears will have the #1 overall pick due to a trade. Out of the teams in the cellar, which team is the best fit for Drake May?
Honestly, I can't say the Bears because we've seen how Justin Fields has played out throughout the last 2-3 years. No support, hasn't worked out. I'm going to say Patriots.
I agree.
I feel like that's where he ends up. The system that Belichick runs, I think it will work out quite well for him.
I 100% agree. And of course, come back to me. Of course, it wouldn't be look at that, P-Sorts. A sports talk without a very special segment. So now, for one last time ever, here it is. It's Kicking It with Kyle. Oh, wow.
Look at that. It is.
The return.
Still working, still running it.
All right, go ahead, Kyle. Take it away.
Well, welcome back to Kicking It with Kyle, the best 5 minutes of college football coverage since Brent Musburger retired from the mic. And it is not only the holiday season, but we have also been gifted with college football playoffs and bowl season approaching right around the corner. Fellas, I got to start it off with the most obvious question in college football the past 3 weeks. Should Florida State have made the playoffs at 13-0 and a conference championship?
You might have more intel on this than I do. So, Garrett, I'm going to let it up to you.
I think the record speaks for itself. That 13-0 record. I mean, I go back to last year's college football playoffs. We saw TCU make its way all the way toward the championship game.
And they were 12-1.
That's what I'm saying. You have these teams where, even though it might not stack up with the rest of the competition, the other teams, you got to give them a shot. There's a reason why we have these selection committees. We give these teams an opportunity to play on this national stage. I just don't think it's looks right for the league, for college football in general, just dismissing that team and going with the bigger programs?
I will say yes. Kyle Carey.
All right, fair enough.
Okay.
And well, now that we have that out of our systems, the team that ultimately knocked FSU out of the playoffs, well, they find themselves facing off with the Big Ten champions, the Michigan Wolverines. The Tide somehow washed their way into the playoffs after being eliminated last season. So, fellas, how do we see this one going down?
Okay, I go first, I think, here, because we have a little fun graphic for this. So I think I picked Michigan here. So I'm going to go Michigan. I think it was 35-31, a little bit of a shootout. Go Big Blue! Hoorah! Whatever they say.
And then
I think I went.
Wait.
It goes me.
Okay, we got it. That's right. That's how it works. It goes this way.
Kyle first. Go ahead.
You know, I got to go with the team that has the biggest fan base in the nation, really has one of the biggest stadiums, and is just a fantastic program. Give me Bama.
Uh-oh. Roll Tide.
Wow.
Garrett?
I forgot what I said.
You also said Alabama.
I said Alabama. That's right. 2017. That's right.
2017.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Kyle?
I mean, getting a little bit more into that actual game, though, I think it's going to be a really battle of defenses. Bama's looked fantastic in the last couple of games of the season, despite the almost loss to Auburn that was saved by a 4th and 31. But Michigan's defense has looked good. I don't think Michigan's offense can keep up with Bama's offense. But after a long drought for the past decade and a half, the Texas Longhorns have finally made a playoff berth at number 3, facing off against the number 2 Washington Huskies. Boys, is Texas back?
Give me Michael Penix at QB. I'm going Washington in a little bit of a shootout, 45-30.
And I'm gonna.
I'm wrong every time.
We'll figure it out.
It's not like we've done this for 3 years, but go ahead.
I'm gonna go with the Longhorns. I think they pull off the upset over the number 2 team in the nation here, solely for the reason that both teams' defense, the conference they play in, not a strong defensive conference. They're very offensive, just gunslinger offenses. But I think that the tests they have faced this year, Texas has proven a little bit more of the ability to go above and beyond.
What do you think, Garrett?
I'm also going Texas. Horns up, as they would say, 45-27. When I was doing this pick, I'm not going to lie, Kyle, I just thought I chose the cooler name.
I mean, what's cooler, the Texas Longhorn or the Washington Husky?
Yeah.
Longhorns.
Well, also, we spun the wheel, and the person who loses these has to graduate. So, stay tuned.
That's usually what happens.
Go ahead, Kyle. We don't have anything in the script anymore. We got to throw it to a break. Throw it to a break.
I guess we got to throw it to a break.
Throw it to a break. We'll be right back. More final thoughts after this.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Shine on that black. Look at the bling. Look at do we got a diamond tester on?
Yeah, that's getting bad. Yep.
10 out of 10 recommend on Yelp.
We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Hey, why does my face look like that? I'm playing with these new face filters. Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine. But I need that back. No. Kevin!
Welcome back one final time for Sports Talk. And before we say our goodbyes. It's been a long time, right? And we've had the show for 3 years, and there was a few people that didn't get to be here tonight that wanted to say their specific goodbye to you, Mr. Garrett Chan. So let's roll the clip.
Garrett Chan, congratulations, dude. You did it. Received the illustrious Oswego four-year degree. I know you're going to do big things. You did great with Sports Talk. It was fun watching you succeed at WTOP-10. Best of luck to you in your future endeavors. You're going to do great. You're going to do awesome. Stay in touch, man.
Hey Garrett, just wanted to say congrats on graduating and good luck on this next big chapter in your life. I am so glad to have had you as a music director, and keep on chugging along as that one-man wrecking crew.
What's up, fellas? Just wanted to congratulate Garrett on graduation. It has been an honor and a privilege to see you evolve since your first show. All you guys are going to do amazing things, and can't wait to see what you do from here. So congrats, Garrett, and good luck.
G-Chan the man! It's your Luca Continental Champion here. Wishing you congratulations on graduating, man. I'm very proud of you and the broadcaster that you've become over the past several years. Every single year, every single semester, every single day, you've gotten better. And it's great to see where you're at now, leading the pack there at WTOP and now leaving behind a really good crew there. I'm very proud of you. I'm very excited to see what you do in the futures. I hope our paths align once again later on. We had a hell of a fight, one hell of a fight for that Luca Intercontinental Championship, and I will never forget that. So, Garrett, congrats, buddy. WTOP will definitely be missing you.
What's going on, Garrett? Turge here. Just wanted to say congratulations on walking the stage in the next few days. You've accomplished so much at Oswego and WTOP, so I'm really looking forward to seeing where you go next, where you take your talents, and they're going to be lucky to have you for sure. You're an inspiration, no pun intended there, but obviously take care of yourself, go do great things, and we'll see where you end up, and we'll keep in touch. Take care, Garrett.
Hey, Garrett. I just want to say congratulations for finishing college, and I know you're going to do great things, and say hi to all the Sports Talk guys for me, and I know you're going to do amazing things. Do you know why? Because you're the one.
Hey Garrett, congratulations, man. I'm sure it's probably a bit of a weird feeling, as it kind of is for everybody. You get to the end of the road, but it's been really fun to work with you throughout the years when I was up in Oswego, and seeing what you've been able to do in this last semester of yours. I mean, producing on air, from what I've seen from Oswego, it's all looked great. So congratulations, buddy. You're going to do great things. I know the guys up there, guys and gals up there, are really going to miss you there. So once again, congratulations, buddy.
Hey, Garrett. Congratulations on graduating the semester. Definitely was a pleasure working with you the last 2 years I was there at Oswego. A lot of fun memories. Thought you brought a lot of energy and a lot of excitement to the newsroom every time I was there, and it helped. Yeah, best of luck for the future, and you're going to do great things. Hopefully I can come up to Oswego very soon, maybe next semester, and visit you guys. But, congratulations once again. Best of luck.
Hello, Garrett. I'm so excited to hear that you are getting the whole gang back together for another episode of Sports Talk. Not to get too deep, but when I first joined your crew several semesters ago, I was going through a rough patch, and that show it gave me something to look forward to every week. You guys created such a home and such a fun time at WTOP. It's an amazing show, and you've done amazing work. I'm going to miss you, but you're going to do great off in the real world, so keep shining.
Hi, I'm Jeffrey Rice, and most people know me as the chief executive teleprompter guy from Garrett's original show. And he's graduating now. So Garrett, congratulations. Good luck to you, man. And as far as I'm concerned, you will always be Spider-Man. So congrats and good luck.
Hey Garrett, I'm sure you might recognize his face before, but I just wanted to say you've done such an amazing job at WTOP-10, and I wish you all the best in your future journey ahead.
Hey Garrett, it's Michael Gross. Congratulations on finishing up school. It was a pleasure working with you for the couple of years that we crossed paths at SUNY Oswego. Good luck on your next endeavors, and so long and sail on.
Garrett Chan, G-Man Chan, the real tribal chief. Garrett, congratulations on graduating this semester. Super proud of you. Your future is very bright. You've done an amazing job with Sports Talk these past 3 years alongside Jake and Kyle. You've done great things as the original productions manager and with live sporting events all around, on the camera, off the camera. I'm so glad that we met at Oswego. You've been a great friend, and I'm so happy for everything. Congratulations, man.
Hey Garrett, congratulations on graduating this semester and for having an absolutely incredible time at TOP. Between Sports Talk, live sports, and a CBI with your name on it, I don't think there's a better way you could have taken advantage of it. Whether you're in front or behind the camera after this, you're going to fit in great. Reach out if you need anything. Congratulations, buddy.
Hey Garrett, I heard you were graduating, so I just wanted to reach out and say congratulations. From that first weekend of live sports back in, I guess, the fall of 21, you could tell you had an incredible amount of talent. But the cool thing for me working with you on Sports Talk and live sports throughout the year was seeing your passion, your dedication, but also getting to know you as a person, which was awesome. Wherever you wind up next, they're getting a good one. I know you're going to do great things, so good luck to you in the future. Congratulations on graduating, and happy holidays, everybody. What's up, everybody? Former AP of Sports Talk, Connor O'Brien, coming to you live from the beautiful campus of Broome Community College here in Binghamton, New York. And I heard a special person is graduating this semester. Garrett Chan. Chan, the man, the world's biggest Mets fan. Dude, congratulations. Garrett, I know you're going to make Oswego proud. I know you're going to make everybody in that production room proud. I know you're going to do great things, and I can't wait to see where you go and what you do. You're going to be a great ambassador to the school. You're going to be a great person when it comes to media and communications and just the whole ordeal around that business, and I'm just so excited to see where you go, man. Congratulations and best of luck.
Hey Garrett, it's me, Jacob DeGrom again. It's been a while since we've talked, but I heard you were graduating, so I wanted to give you a little well wishes, and I also wanted to give you an update on my life. Of course, I'm enjoying my tax-free lifestyle over in Arlington, Texas, and only pitched about 12 games this past year. Feeling all right. Will I return next year? Probably not. But hey, I got a World Series out of it, and that's more I could say that I got in my time in New York. But best of luck, Garrett, and go Mets.
Wow.
Jacob DeGrom again.
I know. I never thought in a million years I would hear about Jacob DeGrom. But in all seriousness, going through, listening from everybody, I have so many memories with all of those people who've been there, supported me, taught me a lot about what it's like to be on camera and everything behind the scenes. And massive thank you to everyone in that video, and also everyone that was here at TOP in the past, present. Guys have made this experience incredibly memorable. I'm trying not to tear up here and keep myself composed, but I know Chris Brewster health fitting that he was the first one. I know he was one of the first people I talked to.
May or may not have been intentional. May have been a timing thing, but anyways.
Yeah, he was the first guy here at TOP that I talked to, and I was like, hey, I want to put a show together. Sports Talk. Yes, the name might not have been creative. Yes, I might not have had co-hosts. I was going into this not knowing where I was going to end up being, and to end it right here, it's been an amazing ride. And I could not thank all the amazing people that were shown there, everyone in the control room, everyone that's in the back, everyone that's watching too, and especially you two. I think this journey has been incredible, something that will always be a part of my life. TOP will be something that I will always go back to and have fond memories of. And I wish all of you guys best of luck in the future. Everyone that's out there that in that video, hope you guys are doing well, and I hope to see you guys soon as well.
All right. Well, nothing else has changed because we still don't have time on our show because we still have a minute left of the show.
We have a habit of ending.
It might have worked out great. But, no, I mean, what else can I say? I appreciate the two of you. I feel like we've talked about that a million times. What a ride. What a ride. It's been a lot of fun. But listen, like I said on Saturday night, I don't think this is the last time the three of us will be making some sort of content together. So it's not quite necessarily a goodbye. It's more of a see you later. But Kyle, I'll let you take it off.
I mean, yeah, just the growth from everyone, whether it was people that are no longer here, like we've mentioned, or the two of you sitting right next to me. I mean, it's crazy to think that 3 years ago, got a phone call from Chris Brewster, and he was like, hey, I got a show that needs an extra co-anchor. You want to do it? I was like, yeah, sure. And then going from that first show where all of us were awful,
yeah, we were awful.
And it was one of the worst pieces of television I've ever seen in my life. But then going from seeing us all just grow more and more from there, and whether it's you with your producing and hockey and really just running the sports department now, and then Garrett running the whole production, really just running the whole studio as a whole. And then
shout out Chris, by the way.
Yeah, Chris as well.
Shout out Chris.
But just seeing how far you guys have come, and then it's really, really great to see just what it's become throughout the years.
Unfortunately, that does come bring our time to an end. Thanking anybody that's been a part of the show, whether it be past, present, or even future, who knows. But thank you guys. It's been a wild ride, but a great one nonetheless. For Garrett Chan, for Kyle Spizak, for Jacob Bradley. Not a goodbye, but a see you later. Thank you for watching Sports Talk.
Hello and welcome back to the season finale of Smile You're on Camera Season 2. My name is Mia Dirks and I'm so happy you're here to join us for our final episode tonight. Yes, I know it's been a while since we've last been on air. We had a few breaks here and there, a few busy days studying for exams, a few holidays, but I'm glad we're finally all here together tonight to go on one last journey. A lot has happened since last episode, but we'll get to that a little later in the show. We got a lot to cover tonight. And tonight we have a special guest on to close out the season here on Smile. I must admit, it's a little strange having this person on the show, acting all professional and having an interview together since we've been friends for a while now. But I thought it would be nice to have another perspective from our guest, one outside of the usual world of art and music on the show, and instead one on in the sciences. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce our guest, Keith Allen, onto the show tonight. So, hi Keith, welcome on.
Thank you.
Welcome on to the show. Do you want to just quickly introduce yourself for the audience?
Yeah, my name is Keith. I'm a senior here at SUNY Oswego. I study applied math and computer science, and I'm really excited to be here tonight.
Any first thoughts about being on the show? What do you think of being here so far?
It's really neat because I've seen my fair share of WTOP programming, and then I was here in the live studio audience for the last season finale when you had Katie on. So it's interesting to be in the seat.
It's all full circle now.
Yes.
Well, I don't want to spoil too much so far, but we have a nice video to play. So let's take a quick look at a day in Keith's life.
It is now a little bit before 7, and I am up and ready, and we are headed to Shinneman. We've got a busy little day planned for us. We're starting to get ahead on it. Got a class at 8 a.m. and got to go work the desk for a couple hours. After that, I got a little space to do some homework. And after that, we're hitting my capstone presentation instead of TA office hours. A review session for 212, the introductory CS course, and finally have another meeting for the desk. So we got a lot going on, and we're going to try to get an early start at it. And you're coming along for the ride. All set with classes, now it's time to go to the desk. capstone presentation went really well. Got a lot of questions afterwards, which is always fantastic. I tried to record it, but it got 3 seconds of it and then stopped. So unfortunately, no super cool presentation montage. It's really dark out, which is a bit of a bummer, but at least it's pretty nice. Not too cold and it's not snowing, so nice pretty walk back to the village from the MCC. Okay, so I kind of forgot to like film an end of the day video to yesterday, but it doesn't matter because we're doing like a weird 2-day stitch together thing. Yesterday was really busy, but it wasn't super exciting. I didn't really do anything fun. I just did like a lot of work and my capstone stuff and then a lot more work. But now today we're gonna do a couple more. I had to do like meetings and classes and stuff, but then later on we have the Computer Science Association like end of the semester party we're celebrating. We're gonna celebrate the elevators are still being broken after a year in Shinneman. But now we're gonna celebrate it working because they fixed it Monday on its like 1-year birthday. And then after that, I'm going to the hockey game. So we're gonna do some fun stuff too, damn it.
So welcome back, everyone. Now, after the break, we're going to talk a little bit more about what's been going on this semester, along with what we saw in the video. So make sure to stay tuned.
Jill told me it was Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
It's Al Roker.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel too. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTOP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTOP.
What's going on?
Yeah, dude, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a close up of that one.
Matthew, broadcast news.
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to the Smile season finale. Now, before the break, we watched A Day in Keith's Life, and now I want to talk a little bit more, go a little bit more in depth about what we saw in the video. So I think one of the main things that we saw there was your capstone presentation, obviously. Can you give a quick explainer of what the project was and what you have been working on for a while now?
Yeah, so for the past year I've been working on a project with a professor here and 2 other academics at different universities. And the real general overview is we're trying to create these ontologies, these really essentially fancy dictionaries, and we're trying to build a computer program that a user can sit down at and will help them make these. And then this fall, I started working on another portion of it where we're trying to do some measurement within it. So that's what I was presenting on yesterday, was the measurement portion of it.
That sounds like a lot to learn and research, but how did you even get into like such a project like that? That sounds like a really niche topic.
It is.
So last fall, I took a class with Professor Dr. Schlegel, who's in the CS department here, and he's working on this as sort of a like contractual work on the side, and he was looking for a student to help intern and help out with the project, and I was the only one who showed any interest. It's really cool stuff, a lot of logical computing, which is I find really interesting.
So you're a double major in math and computer science. So what made you interested in working in this area, and specifically like the project you've been working on? What are you passionate about with that?
Yeah, it's a really interesting time right now in the field of applied ontology, where they're trying to bring in more math and computer science to help sort of formalize the field and bring a lot of consistency. And so being able to be part of that research is just really exciting.
Yeah, it seems like it's like a whole new world out there, so it must be cool to be kind of on the forefront of that. So obviously you've been working on this for a long time. There must have been ups and downs with the project. I'm sure it must have been very challenging at points, but what were some of the challenges you faced along the way?
Yeah, so there's always something that's really common in computer science is when you're working on a legacy code base or something that you didn't write from scratch. You always have this issue with collaboration where somebody else has written something and it's not working, and you might not be able to call them up and say, hey, why is this not working? You should have seen me over the summer. I had a whole wall of sticky notes covered in just things that weren't working. Just the classic issues of working on a very large project.
Yeah, I feel like that's a common issue across the academic field, I guess, but I guess even more so in that way. But do you have anything specifically that you are happiest with the project, and especially now that you're almost done and 99% there, is there anything kind of you're looking back on and being like, wow, that was my either favorite part or biggest accomplishment with that?
My favorite part of it is I really like presenting on it, and I really like talking to other people about it, because not a lot of people are familiar with ontology. So I was able to present at the end of the summer and then again at a math conference in October, along with the capstone presentation the other day. So I really enjoyed getting to talk about this with other people.
I'm not sure if you said this in the beginning, but can you give our audience a quick explainer of like what an ontology is in like layman's like terms, I guess?
So I described it originally as like a really fancy dictionary, but it is a collection of terms and their relations to one another, and it hopes to classify reality around us. Specifically, we're looking at a lot of top-level ontologies, which have really general classifications, things like objects and processes. So like the chair I'm sitting is an object, but this show right now is a process. It's something that's happening. And so putting that all together helps to semantically label data, which just means better machine learning and AI.
It's been interesting to learn about that. I had no idea about this whole world, and it's kind of like, it seems like there's a lot out there to learn. But I know the project didn't just take place here in Oswego, like you said, over the summer. You went out. You want to talk about your experience over the summer?
So for this summer, because the project lead works for the Air Force Research Lab in Dayton, Ohio, I was able to work as an intern in Dayton, Ohio for this summer. It was really interesting. So I was working for one college, living at a different college, and collaborating with my mentor at the Air Force Research Lab.
What was it like living and having that working experience outside of New York?
There's a lot less trees in the part of Ohio I was in, and there was a lot less water. I'm so used to being right by Lake Ontario, both here and where I'm from originally. So that was a little off. But it was really cool being able to work with, there's a lot of grad students. I was mostly an internship for grad students. It was really neat seeing people further along in their academic career working on fascinating research. So it was super exciting.
And I'm sure you had a whole summer to explore the area out there. Were there any like specific places you love to go visit, or like any places you might recommend to the audience if you ever find yourself out in Ohio?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you ever find yourself in Dayton, Ohio, the Air Force Museum is really interesting. They have 4 hangars in a missile silo full of planes. They have 2 or 3 of the old Air Force Ones. They have the SR-71 Blackbird from the Cold War. You name it, it's in the Air Force Museum. And then also, if you're hungry, near I believe it's the Dayton's Children's Hospital, just north of the river. There's a really good taco place called Taqueria Los Cabos. I can't recommend it enough. I think I went every week on Friday. It was sort of okay, I'm done working for the week. Let me go get tacos. It was fantastic.
That sounds like a good celebration. I'll have to put that on my bucket list for if I'm ever in Ohio. So I guess coming back to New York now and what you're doing here, you're going to be graduating in a week or so, which must be a little bit frightening, but what do you hope to do in the future? It seems like you have a lot going on right now in terms of academics, so where do you hope to guide that in the future?
Yeah, so right now in the spring I have a 20-hour week internship actually continuing to work on this project, and then I'm also applying for grad schools, I'm applying for jobs. I'm in this weird transitional spot where I have more or less like a free semester, not really free, but where I'm not going directly into something specific. So there's a lot of choices. It's very exciting. I'm very thankful to be in this position where I'm at. It's working out well.
Yeah, it's been nice to see your growth along the way as well. And I guess in terms of just college in general, what are some of the takeaways you've had, or like some of your favorite moments from the past 3.5 years?
I think looking back, I wish I'd started going to hockey games earlier because I didn't realize how much I'd like them. Like, I always went to like lacrosse games every now and again as a kid, but hockey games are super fun. There's something that I'm still trying to learn is always start your project a little sooner than you think you'll need to, because I can't tell you the amount of times when it's 2 a.m. and I'm trying to crush something in, but we're all college students. Who hasn't pulled an almost all-nighter to make sure you hit the deadline? But I think my biggest thing is just I wish I'd gotten involved with more things earlier on.
I guess now that we're about to go into 2024, you have a whole blank slate ahead of you. So is there any sort of goals or accomplishment or anything you want to be involved with, I guess, going forward? Anything looking forward? Yeah,
I really want to try and branch out in computer science a little bit. I've been very focused with what I've been doing. We're a very Java-based school, which doesn't mean much, but more or less we're only using one language for a lot of it, and I've branched out a little bit, but I want to try and learn as much as I can on my own on computer science, so that way when I'm going out to jobs, when I'm possibly going to grad school, I have more tools in my toolbox, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm sure you're off to great things as well. I know you've had a lot of success so far, so 2024 will be a good year, I'm sure. But thank you for taking the time to talk on the show tonight and give us a little bit of a explainer into the stuff you're doing up here. I know it's really interesting. After the break, we're going to be reacting to some of your moments from the last few weeks with snapshots, so make sure to stick around.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
no.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a close up of that one.
Matthew, news.
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move, so I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Welcome back to Major Discussions.
back, everyone, and let's get right into our snapshots. This is a chance for our viewers at home to submit photos and videos from your lives. I think it's a great way to connect with everyone watching at home, and you know, we've had a long time since the last episode, so we've had a lot to catch up on. So without further ado, let's get started. If we could put some of the first snapshots on screen, please. So this is from our teleprompter Ryan. He went with the ski club out to Vermont to Killington Peak. So he was nice enough to submit some photos and some videos for us to see. This was the ski club you saw in the first picture, and then we got the nice mountain. That's a lot of snow out there, but I picked these not only because that sounds like an amazing trip, but also because it's starting to snow in Oswego.
It is starting to snow.
And winter weather is coming, so what are your thoughts? I know you have to wake up early and walk out probably in the snow a lot, so.
Yeah, well, the day I was recording on Thursday, it was not, a blizzard, but there was plenty of snow out there. I love the snow until I have to drive in it, then I like it a little less. But yeah. I'm excited for it to be winter again. I love summer, but. So
far we've had like one real snow day. So, and then a lot of it has just been sprinkles here and there in the morning, but I feel like it's going to be a very snow-heavy winter based on the fact that we're getting snow this early.
Yeah, I think especially come January, I think we might get a little bit of a wallop, but we'll see. Who really knows?
I'm excited though. I love the I don't like going out in the snow itself, but I like getting some hot cocoa and like
curling right up with a fire and a blanket.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
So I'm excited for the winter weather. Let's move on to the second snapshot if we could, please. So I want to give a quick shout out to my brother Patrick, who might be watching this soon. He is currently a freshman at Stony Brook University down home on Long Island. He is a mechanical engineering major, and for his final exam for his class, him and like some of his teammates had to build something. So they built this tank. If we could go to the next picture. This was super cool. He showed me a video of it. It's like, it has this like light tracking on it, so it can follow like a target as you move around, and it shoots water out of it too. So I just wanted to give a quick shout out to that. He was working on it over break a little bit too, but I just thought it was super cool, so I just wanted to show it on the show. But this, I wanted to bring it up also because of finals. This was his final exam. We got a lot of final exams coming, so what are your thoughts going into it? I know this is like your last push, I guess, but.
That was his final. That's really cool.
Yeah.
It's really neat seeing project finals instead of like tests, especially for freshman year. I know I've been helping TA a class, and if they had a final project, that would be awesome. But they have an exam, which is fun. But
yeah.
I know for my finals, I don't have any tests, but I do have some papers and projects that I'm finishing up, so that's exciting.
Yeah, I got like 2 exams and a couple papers, but my area is just a lot of final projects. So yeah. This semester it's been a little lighter on the projects themselves. It's been more writing heavy, but it's just, I'm just waiting for the final push, and then we will make it out and it'll be fine.
Oh yeah, we're right at the tail end. It's just a couple papers, a couple tests.
Yeah,
bada bing, bada boom,
just keep typing, it'll be fine. Let's move on to the third snapshot if we could. So this was my picture. This was over Thanksgiving break. To go home, I take the train from here down to the city, and then I take the train home from there, the LIRR. But this was this is the day before Thanksgiving, I believe. And so right outside Penn Station is the famous Macy's store, like the Macy's store where they have the Thanksgiving Day parade. It was just so pretty. There were so many tourists. Like, I was like, guys, not to be like that New Yorker that's like, get out of the way, whatever, but it was just a lot of people just standing there taking pictures, and I was trying to walk around and like do a little sightseeing while I had some time to spare between trains, but I thought it was so pretty. The store itself was really, really nicely done, and it was cool to see the store like before the parade. I've never like seen it all decked out like that.
Behind the scenes.
Yes, but this is just like the holiday season is coming, I'm excited. I know like the city down the street, they have a lot of lights up, and it's just really pretty. So what do you think?
I'm excited. I know my neighbors for the past couple of years put on quite a light show. They have their whole front yard completely decked out in decorations and lights, and it's all timed to music too. So the Macy's store looked pretty, but I think the Hopkins might have them beat. So I'm excited to head home and see that again.
That sounds cool. I got a couple neighbors down the block from me that it's like every square inch of their lawn is covered, and it's like a competition every year. See who could go the grandest with it. But
did you know that there's a Christmas light convention in Las Vegas every year?
No.
Or at least it was in Las Vegas. Yeah, my neighbor went to that.
Wow, that's dedication right there. No, I'm just excited. I always like seeing during the holiday season, seeing everything get all dressed up and make things seem a little nicer. I'm excited to decorate the house a little bit, put up maybe some paper snowflakes, and just make it look a little cute for the holidays.
Yeah, I'll have to put up, my sister made me an advent calendar of ornaments that I'm slowly unwrapping. They're all animated characters, so I'm excited to keep unwrapping those.
That's nice. And how about we move to the last snapshot, please? So, quick shout out. I've been working the hockey games on Friday and Saturday. Friday's game was a rough one, but yesterday's game last night, it was really good. We beat Utica, which was like one of the top teams in the nation. So we have our AP, Jacob, and our director, Garrett Chan. We have another picture of Melinda too, if we could put that up. Yeah, so we got Melinda out there doing the Cam 4 action out in the crowd. We got we had an interview with one of the star players of the game afterwards, but yeah, hockey season is in full force at this point. It's sad that break is coming up, so it's kind of like, well, whatever. I mean, I'll be here for break, but the student section is what makes a hockey game, so.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Friday was rough, but Saturday was much better. We came back Saturday. I meant to get clips for the Friday night hockey game, but I didn't. But it's probably best that we just try and forget.
Let's forget that one. But Saturday night, you guys should check it out. We have a live stream of it. It was a really good production, good game, and everything. So, yeah, hockey. I love hockey. It's really fun.
It's a fun time.
I hope I can get back in the rink in the student section for maybe one of the last games. But yeah.
But then who will run the show?
We got a lot of people back there who will handle it. So, yeah, that was a good round of snapshots. I think it covered everything nicely.
Yeah, no, I love being able to see everything. I like getting to talk about it too. Shout out Patrick again for an awesome final project. That I think was really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it for the show tonight. First off, thank you again for coming on and talking through everything.
Yeah, of course. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, it was nice to learn a little bit more about what you've been doing and with your final semester here. Any quick final thoughts?
Not at all. Just. It's the end. We could do it.
Yeah.
You can do it. I believe in you. Congratulations if you're graduating.
Yeah.
And you're almost there if you're not.
Okay. Well, yeah. Congrats to everyone. It's time for me to say my goodbyes as well. Thank you to everyone watching at home. You know who you are. My family, my friends, everyone watching. As I come to the end of my second season, it's been really, really nice to have your support throughout my time here on the show and throughout this journey. I think I said this on the first season finale, but I remember being so scared of starting this whole thing. I was like, this is never going to work out. I would have no clue how it turned out, but I've just been really happy putting this all together and meeting so many new amazing people here, not only on the show, but in the crew and everyone behind the scenes as well. I want to give a quick shout out to, again, all the amazing students behind the scenes that are all back in the control room that you don't see. They all helped to put together this show. It's like, I can't believe the community that we have here. It's wouldn't be possible without you guys, and I'm always appreciative of all your help. And I'd also like to give a quick shout out to our director Garrett, who's working back there. You saw him in the picture. He's graduating as well. Yeah, just he's done great things. I know he's going to be off to amazing success in the real world. So, Garrett, congratulations. Keep going. You got this. With all that being said, goodbye for now. Have a wonderful holiday season. And for one last time, smile because you're on camera. Have a good night, guys.
Tonight on Entertainment News, find out the new Universal Pictures film that's breaking records this weekend.
And a new Channel 4 documentary titled Spacey Unmasked is set to release.
And disgraced film producer Harvey Weinstein is set to face a new trial.
A special Senior Week edition of Entertainment News starts now.
Good evening and welcome to Entertainment News. I'm Julie Santiago.
And I'm Riley Jones.
Disgraced film producer Harvey Weinstein is set to face a new trial in regards to his sexual assault allegations. Weinstein became a very controversial figure surrounding the Me Too movement after over 100 women accused him of sexual misconduct. He was found guilty of 2 counts of sexual assault in 2020 and was sentenced to 23 years in prison.
However, last week, the New York Court of Appeals ruled that those convictions must be thrown out after establishing that the judge had allowed impermissible testimonies. These testimonies came from several women who had accused Weinstein of similar crimes, but were not related with the specific trials at hand, meaning that the testimonies violated legal principles stating defendants cannot be judged based on general behavior.
And a News Channel 4 documentary titled Spacey Unmasked is set to release tomorrow. The 2-part program follows accusations of sexual misconduct against Kevin Spacey involving some male coworkers between the years of 1976 to 2013. Spacey was found not guilty last year in a London criminal trial of 9 sexual offenses, allegedly taking place from 2001 to 2013. The actor has publicly denied all accusations to date.
Plenty of big screen casting news today featuring a quartet of award-winning actors. David Daniel has details on our Hollywood Minute.
Kristen Stewart is returning to vampire stories. The Twilight veteran is set to star in the thriller Flesh of the Gods. Stewart and Oscar Isaac will play a wealthy married couple in 1980s LA, entranced by a culture of thrills and violence. Producers hope to begin filming this year.
I will dive into this with you. I will go wherever you want me to go.
Rosamund Pike has found a magical project. The Saltburn actress is joining the cast of Now You See Me 3, a continuation of the Magic Heist franchise that began in 2013. Before she does that, Pike is set to star in the psychological thriller Hallow Road.
Something where I jumped at the chance. I didn't really question it at all.
Paul Walter Hauser is jumping into several new roles. The Emmy-winning actor is set to star in a Chris Farley biopic. He's joined Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson in the cast of the Naked Gun reboot, taking the George Kennedy role of Captain Ed. And according to The Hollywood Reporter, Hauser will make his Marvel debut with a role in the Fantastic Four, due out next year. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
An ambulance was called to the Chateau Marmont in Los Angeles on Thursday, where Britney Spears was staying with her longtime boyfriend. While it is not clear what exactly took place, Spears stated that she twisted her ankle. However, Spears has also stated that she feels the whole thing was a setup, as she says her mom, who has not been in contact with her for several months, reached out to her shortly after, before the news was made public.
A new film from Universal Pictures titled The Fall Guy was released in theaters this weekend. While the film has not had raving reviews, The Fall Guy has received great praise for their stunts and special effects. During the making of the film, the stunt team broke a world record for the most cannon rolls in a car. The record was previously set by the 2006 film Casino Royale, but was broken when the stunt team flipped the car 8.5 times for the film.
Roots rocker Adrian Sutherland has a new album out. Rick Damagella has the story in our Hollywood Minute.
Singer-songwriter Adrian Sutherland blends Americana music with stories of his heritage on the album Precious Diamonds.
This land is precious.
I'm from the Ottawa First Nation in Canada's far north, and I've been playing music now for quite a while, quite a few years.
Recorded in Nashville, Tennessee, the album marks the first time Sutherland has recorded lyrics in his native language.
The
song was written in my native tongue, the Mushkegowuk Cree language. For reasons, I guess, I chose to stay away from writing music songs in my language. So, but this time around, I felt that it was important for me to do so.
Sutherland took time out from an important time of year for this interview from a remote region of northern Canada.
We're like quite a ways out from the community on the coast of the James Bay here. Like many other hunting groups and families, we're out harvesting our food right now.
I ain't ashamed of where I came from. I hold my head up high and dream.
In Hollywood, I'm Rick Damagella.
Singer Frankie Valli celebrated his 90th birthday by receiving a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The iconic group Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons was honored with the 2,780th star during a ceremony in Los Angeles Friday. Valli accepted the honor on behalf of the group's other three original members, Bob Gaudio, and the late Tommy DeVito and Nick Massey.
I always dreamed that it might happen. And I guess my being so insistent made it happen. It created it by working hard at it and making the right contacts.
The lightsabers and May the 4th be with you. Saturday was National Star Wars Day. It's a day for Star Wars fans to celebrate all the things pertaining to a galaxy far, far away. The day was celebrated by fans showing off their lightsabers and best Wookiee impressions on social media with the hashtag National Star Wars Day. And coming up later tonight, Hong Kong's use of AI in the film industry.
And find out which SUNY Oswego student won not one, but 2 Global Film Festival awards.
Welcome back to Major Discussions.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the Earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
Welcome back to entertainment news. In local news, Nicholas Campbell, a SUNY Oswego senior who double majors in cinema and screen studies and creative writing, won 2 Global Film Festival awards, both in Best Student Filmmaker and Best Horror Short for his short film Replaced. The film was created during the Panic Film Festival from the SUNY Oswego Film Club. Campbell worked on the film with 3 other students who also played important roles in its creation: Sophia LeBron, Brian Magunda, and Danny Chu.
The Oswego Music Hall season finale, which takes place Saturday, May 11th from 6 to 10 p.m. at the McCrombie Civic Center at Oswego, has become a much-anticipated music and food fest. The headliner, Sam Robbins, is a Nashville-based musician whose music evokes 70s singer-songwriters like Neil Young and will take the stage at 8 p.m. Oswego resident Kenny Rofo will kick off the festivities, followed by a showcase of SUNY Oswego's students' talent.
The band La Family, full of theater enthusiasts, will be playing in Ira Levine's Death Trap, a legendary comedy thriller, will be the first show since 2015 that Scott and Will Bandla, who's Scott's son, have been on stage together for the first time, and then Angela, Scott's wife, will be supporting them behind the scenes as stage manager. The show will run weekends, May through May 10th, until the 19th, so go to Fort Ontario for that. And in entertainment news, this recent Sunday night, Madonna put on a free concert in Rio de Janeiro, and it was the 65th-year-old's final stop of her celebration tour, celebrating 40 years in the music industry. It was estimated more than 1.6 million fans attended the show. The singer performed some of her greatest hits, including Nothing Really Matters and Like a Prayer and Vogue. The Rio concert was the tour's final touch to her all-world tour, completing her 8 shows across Europe and North America.
On May 6th, G-Idol's 2022 hit Nude hit the 300 million view milestone. The music video was originally released in October 2022, meaning that it's taken just over 1.5 years to get to this point. Nude is their third music video to hit 300 million views on YouTube, following their popular songs Tomboy and Queen Card. Congrats to G-Idol.
In recent developments, the film industry in Hong Kong has turned to the use of AI-generated locations. By creating virtual locations, there will be no need to fly actors and crews to multiple locations, and audiences won't know the difference. Hollywood has already utilized AI to tweak scripts, calculate financials, and even select cast members. Despite the time and money AI saves, there are still many skeptics among the industries about the use of AI in replacement of human creativity.
English actor Bernard Hill, who was best known for his role as Captain Edward Smith in the 1997 award-winning film Titanic and King Theoden in Lord of the Rings, passed away earlier today at the age of 79. The famous actor was supposed to arrive at Comic-Con in Liverpool Saturday, but had to cancel last minute. Some other roles in Hill's decade-long career included the Scorpion King in the film Valkyrie and the Duke of Norfolk in Wolfpack.
All right, and now coming up in our tea report, Ziggy James.
Ziggy, what's the tea?
Well, coming up in the tea report, we'll be talking about the upcoming Met Gala and updates on the Kendrick and Drake drama after the break. La 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 la. Breathe. La 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 la. La 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 la. Freeze.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
And it could be your last chance to see one occur for 2 decades, as the next time one will be visible over the continental U.S.
He's May 84. Yarrow told police in the hospital that he had pressed the doorbell and waited.
they mix with oxygen and nitrogen. They become briefly
Welcome back to Entertainment News. I'm Ziggy James, and I got the tea for you. Two of the biggest names in hip-hop have been going head-to-head in the past several weeks. Kendrick Lamar and Drake have been going back and forth regarding their roles in the rap industry, with Lamar arguing that he feels like he's in a league of his own, and others rappers like Drake comparing themselves to him is wrong. Let's get into it. So, have you guys been following the rap beef, and do you have a favorite?
I have been following the rap beef. I would say Kendrick all the way. Yeah,
Okay.
I've been a big fan of him anyways. So
I'm a big Kendrick fan, so I think I think it makes sense to just back him with this.
Honestly, I think I'm pretty neutral with it because I haven't really been that engaged with the beef. I've just recently got into like the whole beef, and I've listened to both songs, and I think this is what I kind of like to see in rap culture, because I feel like for a long time it's been about like unity, which is great. Don't get me wrong, but rap culture is really about just like not really caring and just doing whatever. And just, you know, if somebody pisses you off, rap about it. So I like the diss track era that seems to be going on with rap music, and yeah. So what bars are part of his song do you guys think impacted Drake the most?
that's a good question. I'm not too sure which ones, but I'm gonna say Kendrick comes after Drake like a little too
Kendrick's
hard.
been going crazy lately. It's
Yeah.
been,
You know, you
it's
can't
been
defend
rough.
Drake after that.
Definitely. Well, talking about Cash Money artists, Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2, tour has been dominating the live music circuit. The tour began on March 1st at a sold-out show in Oakland, California. Since then, each city has continued to sell out, earning Minaj the accomplishment of having the most successful tour by a female rapper in history, selling over 200,000 tickets in just 17 shows. Well, first and foremost, before anything else, have you guys listened to Pink Friday 2, the album?
I've not had
my God.
I've not had the chance to listen to it just yet. No,
I
so
haven't. I'm sorry. I know I'm wearing pink. I really
my
should be
God.
like a Nicki Minaj fan, but I'm really not like that into her music yet. But
Ziggy, I know you are a fan, so I don't mean to like.
It's not for everyone, but Pink Friday 2 has done very successful on its own. I believe it's just became platinum. I think it became platinum its first week or two out, which is really big.
Awesome.
And as you guys know, right before Nicki went on tour, she had a really big beef with Megan Thee Stallion, and a lot of people were saying, especially on Twitter, that her tour wasn't going to sell out and that she wasn't going to do as good as she's doing on the road. How do you think? Were you guys surprised that she was able to
make such a
sell
big
out?
statement?
Yeah,
No,
and
for
sell out
sure.
shows?
I agree. I think I'm surprised after that. You know, like if somebody hit me like that, I'd be like, oh, dang, no, it's a hit to my confidence. But the fact that they were still able to get back up, it's awesome.
I agree. I think I could see like either side. Like you could say there's no such thing as bad publicity because like with a controversy like that going on, that's going to make more people pay that much more attention, and it could help her, but I think it could also hurt her as well.
Definitely. Well, talking about selling out shows, one of the biggest nights in fashion is almost here. This year's Met Gala is set to take place tomorrow at the Metropolitan Museum of Art to celebrate the Costume Institute's new exhibit, Sleeping Beauty's Reawakening Fashion. Like always, there is a dress code each guest must follow. The theme for this year's is The Garden of Time, inspired by the 1962 short story by J.G. Ballard. This year's hosts are Zendaya, Jennifer Lopez, Bad Bunny, Chris Hemsworth, and of course, Anna Wintour. So are you guys going to be tuned in tomorrow for the carpet?
Yes.
I don't think I'll be watching live, but I
Yeah.
love to like look on Instagram
Definitely
afterwards
as
and see
well.
what like who's wearing what and what everybody looks like.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'm gonna tune in. I love tuning into those live shows.
as
Like,
well.
we love to watch live TV. Watch live TV, guys. But I don't know. I just love that.
Well, each year's always a mystery what A-list celebs are going to be on the carpet. Do you guys have any predictions?
I don't know. Last year, I know we saw some like big names like Florence Pugh or Robert Pattinson. Those were some, and shoot, I'm blanking on his name, but yeah, there've been a lot of big names recently, but I don't know. We'll have to see.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys. This has been my tea report.
We love it. Thank you so much, Ziggy. And now coming up in sports, Logan Russo is in the building.
Logan, can you give us a quick preview?
There are some Oswego State Lakers that are getting some SUNYAC recognition, and a former NFL star may come out of retirement. WTOP-10 Sports is coming up right after this break.
Jill
Should we
told me it
tell
was
him?
Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel 2. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTOP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTOP.
What's going on?
Yeah, dude, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a close up with that one.
Matthew,
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
WTOP-10 Entertainment News Sports Report. We're going to start off with the Game 7 overtime thriller between the Boston Bruins and the Toronto Maple Leafs. This game was full of exciting but low-scoring action as both teams went into overtime with just one score each. However, it took just 1 minute and 54 seconds in overtime for David Pasternak to get the game-winning goal. The Bruins have a second-round date with the Florida Panthers in a Stanley Cup playoffs matchup from last year. You know, here on WTOP Entertainment News, we can't not mention World Wrestling Entertainment. WWE held their Backlash France Premium Live event last night with undisputed WWE Champion Cody Rhodes defeating challenger AJ Styles in the main event. The team of Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair defeated the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane, for the WWE Women's Tag Team titles, the only title transfer of the night. WWE's next live event, King and Queen of the Ring, will take place in Saudi Arabia on the 25th. In Oswego Sports News, 3 Oswego Lakers secured their spots for the second and third All-SUNYAC Conference teams for track and field. Faith Coyle, former Female Athlete of the Year, finished second in the women's 800-meter. Rhiannon Butchko placed second in the women's high jump, and Hannah Reichard finished third in the women's 800-meter as well. The SUNYAC Outdoor Track and Field Championships took place in Geneseo over the course of 2 days. Congrats to all 3 Lakers on their accomplishments. You know what name I haven't heard in a while? J.J. Watt. You know why his name's in the news? Because he may just come out of retirement, but only for the right reasons. The current CBS analyst and 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, who has not played football in 2 years, said he would come out of retirement for the Houston Texans if they, quote, absolutely needed him. Could this be a Brett Favre sort of success or a random one-off season like Reggie White? All right, we're going to get into our highlights here. We had a great game between the Clippers and the Mavericks. It was a Game 6 matchup like their PG deep three. That's how you got to start off a game like this. PG obviously did not have that good of a game. You did only end up having 18 points. You can see here a nice drive there. That's going to be a Luka and one. Another great play. He's got that arm bandage up, but it doesn't matter because he'll still make it. He ended up dropping 28 on the night. There's another great play here. They're going to pass it out. PJ Washington, corner three shebang right there. Come on, you can't be missing those shots. And he's going to make it right there. Nice corner three. Here's another great play. It's going to be a little fast break to Kyrie Irving. Man, what a play. He got 30 points on the night. Nice fast breaks like that. But most importantly, look at this pass from Luka Doncic right to him. Man, I'm thinking Luka should switch to football. He should be a quarterback with that, though. Insane. Luka had 28 points, like I said, but he also had 13 assists, and you just saw one of them right there. After this, you can see we're going to have another shot blocked by Luka, but Paul George is still going to get it and get the ball right back up. He's going to get that second chance effort, and he will capitalize on it. And right here, Harden's going to get a nice sneaky steal. Man, he robbed the cookies out of the kid's hand, and he's going to put out that nice little layup there. And then our last little highlight here, we can see it's going to be Daniel Gafford who's going to get a nasty dunk in the Clippers defenders' faces. It was a great game. The Clippers lost 101-114 to be eliminated from the NBA playoffs. That's it for right now.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
The Kinda Late Show with Chloe and Anna. Like licorice, Twizzlers, absolutely nasty. The thought of turkey is just nauseating. I think you're wrong, is what I think. You think I'm wrong a lot of times. I do think you're wrong a lot.
When you look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Put the keys down, Kevin. But I'm gonna drive home. There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
Welcome back to Entertainment News. It's senior night, and we have Ziggy here, who's the producer of it, and also our T reporter for tonight.
Yeah.
Ziggy, what could you say about Entertainment News this semester?
Well, I started Entertainment News off by taking it over from a couple other people. Actually, Scott and Natalie did it, I believe, a few past semesters ago, and I kind of just wanted to do something a little bit more exciting when it came to news. I felt like nightly news was a little bit too serious, so I wanted to bring a little bit more entertainment to the news lineup at WTOP. So being able to take this on as a passion project has been really cool, and I really do appreciate all the crew and all the talent for coming out and using your skills.
Really glad.
Yeah, how do you feel about this semester, being a senior and graduating and being a part of TOP pretty much since you started Oswego?
Yeah, I mean, I started Oswego. It's going to be my second year that I'm leaving now, so it's really sad to say that. It's also my last time anchoring, but I'm just really happy that I had WTOP and everything it's offered me. So thank you guys, thank you everybody that's here, and everybody that comes out every night for news and production, so grateful.
We're very to have been able to have you, Jolie.
Oh,
Yes,
thank you, Riley.
Very true.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. And other seniors can say the same about you guys. We're so lucky, and we're glad we're leaving you guys with such great stuff. Like, keep going. Keep making it great productions every night, right?
Yes, definitely a legacy to continue on for semesters and semesters to come.
Very nice. Awesome. Well, that is our report for tonight.
Thank you all for watching, and have a great night, everyone.